What's going on? ¿Qué pasa, everybody? It's yours truly, the man of many names, once again here tonight, bringing more pragmata to your eyeballs and your ear holes by way of the channel of many streams. And so this is just the latest stream once again. I think this is this stream number 8 that I am doing, and part number 8 that I'm doing for Pragmata. And I gotta say, yeah, I'm wearing shades here. It's 8:34 p.m. and I put them on again because I was wearing them earlier when there was still daylight. Is there still daylight? I don't think there is. No, daylight is all gone. Even though it feels like it was, I could still see it through my window behind me, like 10 minutes ago, maybe 15 minutes ago. But I was wearing these shades when I went outside and I walked to the store, right? To make a deposit in my card. And I was thinking, man, the sun was still up outside, bright. It was cooler than it was earlier in the day because I live in a desert. And right now, if you go outside from anywhere from like, I don't know, 10 in the morning to like 6 p.m., then you get cooked. You're outside and you don't want to be out on the streets, on the sidewalks if you absolutely do not need to. We got video, we got audio. All right, awesome. And so I was wearing these shades and I was thinking, good God, man, these are just cheap shades, right? But I love them ever since I bought them some time ago. And I thought, man, I'm just so glad that sunglasses are a thing, because not only can I wear my sunglasses at night so I can watch you weave, then breathe your storylines. Not only can I do that and sing Corey Hart while I'm doing so, but I can also, wear them during the day when you're supposed to actually wear them, where they are effective. Good God, do they protect your eyeballs. It's so nice. We have somebody here already. At Nine Souls fan, hey, what's up? It's you, Grim. Sorry for missing some of the streams. You just got some big stuff going on with your life. You may understand. Yes, I understand that a 14-year-old could have really big things going on in their lives. Sure, absolutely. I think back when I was 14. There's like 2 or 3 major events that I had going on in my life when I was 14, actually. Bad ones. None of them were good. But, yeah, 14-year-old me could have never predicted. That was way back in 2009. Yeah. There were probably people streaming back then already. Was that, like, the late 2000s, the beginning of the 2010s? Is that, like, the infancy of streaming like this, right? Which I'm doing all these years later. Very late to the game, but that's okay. I've been doing this for more than 2 years now. I started doing it in the 3rd of May of 2024, and now here we are. But yeah, here we are with more Pragmata. How about that? Man, I've been tired as crap today. I mean, that's nothing new, right? But in spite of that, I've gotten some editing done. I uploaded another short, which you can find right now on the channel if you wanted to. I put up a Resident Evil 2 remake short, and I had not put up any Resident Evil clips in months since I first played the remake Resident Evil 2 all the way back on the 20th of January. I had just told Gordon recently, he was like, oh no, I misremembered, I was a month off. I had told him just nights ago that no, I played my first ever Resident Evil. It was the remake of 2 back in February of this year. And no, I was wrong. It was actually the 20th of January. So I was a month off. But yeah, I went back. I watched a little bit of that so that I could extract 2 moments, 2 clips from that. So I put one together today, and I uploaded it today. It's called If Your Name is Elliot. So you can look it up on the channel if you want to do that. And tomorrow I'm going to put the other one together, or that's a plan at least. I'm going to put it together and upload it as well. Because, sometimes I go weeks without putting up any clips, and I don't like that. I would like to be more consistent. So this is me trying to get back on track again. And this is also me, again, wearing these shades. Do I look cool? Do I look cool with the shades? I don't know. I feel like my nose looks longer with the shades on. But that's okay. And look, you can see the dual AOC 1080p 120 hertz monitors reflected here on the shades. How about that? Should I try to wear these the entire stream? I don't know about that. Maybe not. I got a message. Who sent me a message? Oh, it's a friend of mine. I thought maybe it was a messenger group in which, my friends or family are in. But anyway, like I was saying, this is part 7. This is stream number 7, I believe, of Pragmata. After the tiring day that I've had today, after the editing that I've done, and today has felt kind of crappy just because of that, man. I felt a low energy today. I've just felt exhausted. I wanted to do almost nothing but sleep all day, but I haven't. I did very little of that, because it's just hard to sleep during the day. But here we are tonight, and I thought, you know what? I had to start earlier. It's 8:40 p.m. now here, or 20 hours 40 minutes if you prefer, 24-hour format. And I meant to start at around 7 p.m. ish, like I do, but I had to call my freaking cell phone service company, right? And I try to contact them online, with live chat through WhatsApp, through their website, and then finally ended up calling them because it's such a pain in the ass to make changes to your plan and have them do sometimes what you want them to do. So that took up a chunk of my time, and I just kept thinking throughout it all, oh my God, I'm going to start so much later than I wanted to. And we'll see how long we go tonight now because of that delay. Shit happens sometimes, right? It does. But here we are, part 7. We're going to try to have some fun. I'm going to stop my rambling now after I do the plug so we can jump into the game and have fun shooting things and improving, Hugh's suit and his guns, improving Diana's space wizard hacking abilities. I think we're going to do that. And we're going to do that soon. Let me get the plugs out of the way. Then, we have the YouTube channel here. Obviously, that's where you're watching this because it's the only place where these streams happen. They happen live and they stay here on the channel. Like I've said a couple times by now, this is stream number 7 that I'm doing for Pragmata. So, if you missed any of the previous parts and this is a game that interests you, you want to see more gameplay, you want to hear more commentary, see more reactions about it, check out the channel for the previous 6 parts, where you can also find hundreds of other streams that I have done here for the past 2 years now. 2 years and change. 2 years and a month and a half or so. So if you like a bunch of different games like I do, you can find hundreds of streams for Doom games, Nier games, Elder Scrolls games, Sonic, Mega Man, Crash Bandicoot, Fortnite, Marvel Rivals, a little bit of Call of Duty, a little bit of Human Fall Flat, man, what else? The Insomniac Spider-Man games. Yeah, maybe you get the idea, but Hollow Knight, Resident Evil. I've streamed those games as well. So if you need more streams, more gaming content in your life, check out the channel where you can also find dozens of YouTube shorts that are clips that I take mostly from the hundreds of streams that I've done here in the past 2 years. So gaming is what you like. That's what this channel has been about up to this point. And if you need more than that, you can find me in a couple of places outside of YouTube. I have a Patreon, I have a TikTok, a Twitter, and a Discord server as well. So, I mean, damn, I'm in a bunch of places, basically. So you want more of me, you can get more of me if you want it. You can find the Patreon at patreon.com/manmanynames, where you can support the channel and its content for as little as $3 a month. If you want to do that, if you enjoy it enough that you want to do that. You don't have to, but if you want to, it's there so you can do that. Once again, patreon.com/manmanynames. I don't really post anything there. All the content that I put together, where I stream it, I clip it and edit it and everything, the thumbnails, posts that I might make here on the channel, it's all free here on the channel, and I don't intend to start charging for it anytime soon. So it's just there, basically, if you want to support me and what I do. Right, if it's entertaining for you. I have the TikTok, and the clips that go up as YouTube shorts here on the channel go up on TikTok over there. So that's just another option for watching some of the content, another place to do it. If you're already a TikToker, you like some TikTok, you can find me over there, uploading the same clips that I do here on the channel. I hang around on Twitter pretty much on the daily, at least once per day, so you can find me there replying to people about gaming stuff and you know, stupid things that people say, funny things that people say, etc. You can find me there interacting with people. And finally, I have the Discord server, where you can find not just me and interact with me, but you can also interact with a small handful of the regulars that we have here on the streams. So if that sounds good to you, you want to talk more games, you want to talk art, you want to talk about gaming news or world news, you want to share about something that's going on in your life, you can do that there on the Discord server. We have different channels and whatnot. And I'm going to have links to all these things, all these places down in the description below. So if you want to find the Patreon or the TikTok, the Twitter, the Discord server, you can find the links down below. You can click or tap on those suckers. And yeah, you know, hopefully find me, find us in these places and enjoy your right. And the stream just froze here. Oh no. And the stream just froze. Are we still going? I think we're still going. Yes, we are. Are we still going? I think okay, we're still going. All right, awesome. But yeah, links down below to find us in all of those places. All right, that's the plug. So I think we can actually start with the game now. How about we do that? Let's continue. Last time we were here, what the hell was I doing? Oh yeah, I skimmed really quickly for like in the span of a minute throughout the events of the previous stream. And so what happened is we saw 8, the other Pragmata, the other robot, the other android that looks like a twin of Diana, got trapped there because Edis, the piece of crap evil AI that it is, trapped them there and was trying to trap Hugh and Diana in there as well. 8 passed like a code to be able to stop Edis or whatnot and save the cradle pretty much to Diana. So now she has it inside of her. And yeah, I fought I had a big boss fight or two last time as well. So now we're just going around. You can see I don't have a lot of resources on me. So we got to keep going, I guess, now.
I hope my flower is still okay.
Your flower? Since when do you have flowers?
Plants from the Terradome would probably all be wilted by now.
The lunafilament plants that grow on their own, yeah? They're way too delicate. Wouldn't stand a chance growing in the shelter. Turns out REM flowers suit you just right.
I think so too.
That's so. Well, that's all she has to say. This is the suit that I was wearing last time we were here 2 nights ago. So I'm going to change the suit. Yeah, I have more suits. That's right. Oh, look, Diana is gonna have more looks as well. Ah, that's awesome. Question is, should I finally wear the Neo Bushido? Neo Bushido. Bushido. Yeah. Should I finally rock this? Oh no, but like the attachment that's for Diana to stand on is white. It doesn't match the rest of the suit. That's not cool. They didn't think of everything. See, it's not cool like me wearing sunglasses at night. Okay. I was thinking we just go back to the Delphi suit. Yeah, you know what? I don't feel like Neo Bushido yet. Like some kind of, you know, cybernetic, sci-fi, samurai badass, right? So we're gonna go back to the Delphi suit. And I think we're gonna give Diana back her cradle jacket. And then maybe next stream, I can justify to myself wearing the ninja and samurai looks. How about that? I guess we'll see.
Yay! So cute! Oh yeah,
Oh.
that thing.
I guess I should share the link in the Discord
If I leave
server
the
too.
balloons out, will they pop?
While I am at it. Wait, where did I put? Oh, I put earlier. I notified everybody that I was getting set up to stream. I put it on the wrong channel. Oh well, shit happens. I think that's the first time I've ever done that. Many streams. We're live, pal.
Come peruse our newly expanded inventory.
And a swig of Coca-Cola for the gaming man. Not as good as Dr. Pepper, but that's okay. We can't always get what we want. Alright, we have the Delphi suit again. I do feel a little less badass wearing this. I feel like this does look a bit more generic. And the other two look like, you know, like something closer to Halo, Dead Space. I don't know. They have they're a bit more rough, a bit more badass somehow. But yeah, there's that. Oh god, I just remembered. I have more of these. Wait, I can't do these though? Along the boxes. Oh, I had trouble with this one the last time that we were here. So and I tried it and I said I'm gonna come back to the future and try this again. And the future is not now. I don't feel like doing that now. It kicked my ass plenty last time, so maybe the next time. No, probably not. I don't know if. I don't know. Wait, because I'm trapped in a room with a bunch of enemies. Yeah, and they want me to do this within 100 seconds, and I was far. The best time that I did, I remember I was like 33, 34 seconds away, over the 100 seconds. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good at all. And I kept asking out loud, how do I shave off that many seconds? That's kind of scary. Wow. I didn't find the answer then, and I don't have the answer now. I don't know what I could do differently. Okay. Locksmith. Reach the target area in 23 seconds. Reach a target area, complete within 19 seconds, or complete it within 15 seconds. Yeah, what I've started to make a habit here is I like to do, start off with these challenges now, right? I haven't looked at the trophies properly. I know I have a handful of them by this point, but I don't know how hard this game is to complete. I have not really thought about whether I'm gonna complete this or not. But there's got to be at least a trophy or two. I might have gotten, I think I got one, a bronze one before for doing my first, challenge, training simulation, the first time that I tried this. But I feel like it's kind of obvious. There's got to be at least one more trophy. Maybe a silver one for doing them all. Maybe a gold one. I have no idea. But, whether we're going for the completion or not, then, I want to do them for fun anyway, just to change it up and whatnot. Megan, you're here. She says, what? What's going on, Megan? Are you confused? What's happening? The kid is here as well. Aha, a grim jump scare. Megan says later already. Megan, you didn't answer my question. But I am not surprised. You don't do that at least half the time, maybe more than half the time. Noob Derek says he's arriving in a few minutes. You said that in the channel of many streams. Wait a minute, people can write in this channel? I didn't know that. That's supposed to be just me, for me and the mods. Why is that a thing? Whatever. I suppose it's not a big deal. By the way, you're responding to Grim like Grim is here, but I'm pretty sure Grim popped in and then immediately left. Like he does. Megan, you're still here, still playing Donkey Kong 64. Are you playing it right now, Megan? Are you playing it right now? Should we try this challenge now? And should I finally take off these sunglasses? Because you know what? I like how I look with them on. I mean, if I didn't, I wouldn't have bought them when I bought them last year. But, I like being able to see clearly. The more light goes into your eye... Fun fact, kids. The more light that goes into your eyeballs, the better you can see. Unless an extreme amount of light, you know. Also, the tip of my nose up here hurts a little bit now. Try a level with them on. It's too late. If I want to put them on, I have to take off the headset and then put the headset down, take them, put them on, and then grab the headset and put the headset back on as well. I don't think I want to do that. But damn, didn't I look so cool? I look just like Corey Hart. Just like Johnny Cage. Corey Hart actually kind of looked like Johnny Cage. Or actually, it should be the reverse. Johnny Cage actually looked kind of like young Corey Hart back in the 80s. So what I'm saying is, stare into the sun, kids. It's good for your eyes. No, look into a straight. Yeah, look into the sun, sure, but also more importantly, be like everybody's favorite president, Donald Trump, and look up at a solar eclipse. Look at it directly, just like he did a handful of years ago, because he's a fucking dumbass who doesn't know anything about science. So, yeah, do that. Okay. Reach the target area, complete within 90 seconds, complete within 50 seconds. See how difficult this is. I was saying last time that 6 training simulation is way harder than all the other ones. It's only been the only real challenging one. Oh fuck. So that's all this is. How did I do? It in under 23 seconds, so that's great. Now we gotta do it in under 19. Okay, I saw this stupid ass YouTube. Okay, I saw this. I hate it when the mouse. I'll complain about this occasionally. When I move the mouse here on the other monitor on my computer, and the freaking search bar is attached to the mouse, even if I don't have the mouse cursor on it. What a bunch of bullshit. And then it moves the stream around. Okay. We will do this. This is gonna get done. This is one that's on the easier side for sure. I thought I missed that. Oh, no way! I didn't make the 15-second mark just by 27 centiseconds? The fuck is that? Shit! Oh, I fucked this. Oh my god, I fucked this up already. See, you want to go fast, and you mess it up because of that. I did worse this time, didn't I? Yeah, I did a little bit worse. Okay, that's fine. Another try or two, hopefully, and it'll get done. Did I do it? Did I do it? Yeah! There we go. I'm so good at being a spaceman. So that's another one done. I don't know why I can't do these. Oh, because I missed some stuff in the Terra Dome. I prefer to do things in order if I can, but I missed this. So you know what? I'm just gonna keep going because this happened organically. So screw it. Floor it. Reach target area in 60 seconds. Oh, one of these. Reach target area, destroy all storage boxes, and complete it without taking any damage. Okay. Wait, what difficulty rating does number 6 have? 3 stars! I've been going on about how hard it is compared to the other ones. The other ones have been really easy in comparison. If that's a 3-star, how bad is a 4 or a 5-star? Valiendo shit. Okay. Alright, so there's gonna be platforming and there's gonna be Pragmata to deal with here. And I only have my grip gun. Yeah, this might take a handful of tries, like previous ones that I've done. Probably will. I guess we will find out. Wait! They're giving me more guns to pick up again. That's cool.
Look out for its targeting sensor.
Fuck, I messed that up. Okay, I'm supposed to dash twice immediately. Wait, no I'm not. Okay, alright. Alright, I see. They want me to use the stasis net.
Something's aiming at us.
Like that. And then this piece of shit is taking for fucking ever to go. Hello?
Look out!
Ah! I have run out of time. Okay. Alright. I see what it is. Okay. Trial and error, just like anything else. Go!
Look out for its targeting sensor.
Dude, you can't make it across. I have to fucking wait for the stupid ass platform? That's some bullshit.
Something's aiming at us.
Ow! Ugh. Fuck off! Ugh. Am I dead? I'm dead.
Hugh! Hugh!
Okay, this one, it looks like it might have a bit more challenge than previous ones of the same kind. Good. It's been too easy up to this point.
Look out for its targeting.
Ugh. Why can't I run on fucking walls? Look! How am I supposed to make this? See, Hugh can't run. Okay, I gotta just retry this now. Hey, Noob Derek, you're here. What's going on?
Get ready.
Go! Move! Oh my god, Hugh, you stupid fat fuck. Gotta run on the walls like a ninja. Well, that's what I'm thinking too. But he can't do that. He doesn't have that ability. And look, his stupid ass. I try to sprint. And then right when I'm about to jump off, that's the second time he fucking stops and then he jumps. I don't want him to do that. Why does he keep doing that? It's fucking stupid.
Something's aiming at us.
How do I make this platform move faster? I think I just don't.
Careful.
I think I do just have to be patient. Oh my god. Fuck, are you serious?
Be careful.
Well, I actually made it to the end. That's an improvement. Good god.
Look out for its targeting sensor.
No. Go, platform, go, go, go.
Something's aiming at us. Get ready.
Out of my way, you big hose. No. Okay, I made it without taking damage this time. There, that's 2 out of 3. That's 2 out of 3. Okay, but now I gotta destroy those storage boxes. Oh, I keep running past one of those in the beginning, don't I? Yeah, there it is.
Look out for its targeting sensor.
Wait, no, I destroy it with the stasis net.
Something's aiming at us.
Oh! Okay. Retry. Stupid fuckers. This is annoying.
Move, Hugh.
Go. 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 Ow! Fuck! I felt so chill, and now I feel like this game wants to make me rage.
Look out for its targeting sensor.
No. Hurry up. Hurry up. I fucking hate the beginning of this shit. I'm hating this challenge overall. Make me wait like this.
Something's aiming at us. Look out.
No. Denied. Where's the last box? Where is the last box? I don't know where the last box is. Fuck, that could have been it. What's the gun that's forming a sphere around the enemies? It's called the... I just said the fucking name a couple of minutes ago. Stasis net? I believe it's called the stasis net. Yes, yes it is. See, there it is. Hey, War Machine's here again. Welcome back, dude. What's going on? Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. I'm leaving. Don't mind me. No! I hate it! Dude, where's the last box? Okay, I don't give a fuck about this anymore. Where is the last box? Right there. Oh, I missed it in the section with the spinning lasers and the big ugly baby. What the hell? I guess in the middle of all the action, my brain doesn't even register that that's there. Okay. All right. As long as I get the answer to my question.
Look out for targeting.
This waiting. This is torture. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Do it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Nope. I hate it when he climbs. I don't want him. Wait, I missed the stupid box again. What is aiming? What is aim? What is love? I'm fucked. War Machine is watching Raw and wanted to see if I was playing today. And to my surprise, I showed up in the feed. Yeah. Yeah, I was expecting, like I usually do, that I wanted to start at my usual time, like around 7 p.m.-ish here in my little corner of the world, but then shit happened. Shit happened. I had to call my phone company and put up with their bullshit for a while, so I ended up starting way later than I wanted to. Ugh. Don't you just hate that, having to call customer? Everybody hates that. It's a universal experience. Everybody hates having to call customer service, you know, for anything. For your phone company, for your internet company, for your PC technical troubles, whatever. It just sucks. Nobody likes it. And I didn't. I probably spent like an hour in total on the fucking phone with 2 different people. Made me hate my life.
Look out for targeting.
No, it wasn't an hour, but it felt like it. That's my point.
Something's aiming at us. Get ready.
I got the box this time. I'm learning. JT Gaming is here. Tonight as well. Welcome back, JT. What's up? I'm raging. I am pissed off at this challenge. How about you? Customer service. Wait, what did you write? Customer service sucks the plant over? It sucks big, hairy, disgusting balls is what it sucks. Ah! No! That was it right there. That was it. Of all the things to fuck me over. Are you serious? Have we heard the news, Cast JT? A famous singer died yesterday. Yeah, a famous singer. I saw an image or two of him on Twitter in the past day or two, and I'm like, I already don't remember his name. He looks like Dr. Octopus, or looked like Dr. Octopus originally, I guess. You know? Dressed in bright colors, had the thick shades. I'm like, look, it's Dr. Octopus. And I'm like, huh, I've never heard of this guy before.
Look out for its targeting sensor. Something's aiming at us. Be careful.
No! I did it! This one's for you, Dr. Octopus. Rest in peace. See? War Machine said it. Never hears of him. I never hears of him either. Bad Blood. Oh god, it's another 3-star one. This is still the only one I haven't been able to do so far. And it was also 3 stars. Oh, good god. You neither, Noob Derek, but rest in peace. Yeah, let's just, you know, talk about a guy nobody's ever heard of. At least not in here. Rest in peace to you, Doc Ock. I guess. Oliver Tree, Shaniqua, fucking whatever the fuck your name is. There it is. Just like Medic. Complete within 100 seconds. That scares me. Oh god.
Here they come again! Get ready. Sensors down.
Kill each other. Wait, I have my grip gun.
Back off!
Be careful.
Right on!
Move, Hugh.
Wait, kill yourselves. Please, kill yourselves. I need one more. Do it. Just do it. Where? Ah! They're not doing it. They're stupid. Oh my god. I could have done this first try. No, okay, this is gonna be way easier than the 6th one then.
Jump, Hugh.
I just gotta do it a little bit better. I gotta do my hacking better. I gotta line it up, line them up better.
Yeah,
Can you just fucking die?
step off! Right on!
Nah. By the way, who are my top favorite singers? That's Snoop Derrick. That's a good question. Hey, Michael Jackson's a hot topic lately because of the movie that came out weeks ago. So he's up there. He's not my all-time favorite, but he's one of my favorites. Although I only have 2 of his albums. I have Thriller and Bad. Oh, gee, the ones that everybody knows. Well, to be fair, everybody knows his music because I was thinking about this, I think, yesterday because my mother and my sister sat down and watched the movie together, and I didn't care. I'm like, I'm not in a Michael Jackson kind of mood recently, so. So you know what? He's not a favorite. Is he in my top 10? He might not even be in my top 10, actually, the more I think about it. I have a couple of favorite bands, right? Like I love Breaking Benjamin. So Benjamin, what's his name? Benjamin Burnley, I think is his name. The lead singer of Breaking Benjamin. I love Green Day. Green Day is the first band that I ever seriously got into as a kid. I was 10 years old. And so I love Billy Joe Armstrong. Who else do I like? I like what's his name? Michael Barnes, I believe, is the lead singer of Red. I like what's the name of the lead singer of the metal band Accept? Fuck, I was just thinking about him yesterday and the day before because I've been listening to the album of theirs that I have on my phone. I don't know. There's a few of them. There's 4 for you, I guess. Steven Tyler of Aerosmith. I kind of got tired of Aerosmith years and years ago, though, because I listened to them so much growing up as a kid. Like, I got into Guitar Hero. Aerosmith got me into Aerosmith back when I was like 12 years old for the first time. So I listened to Aerosmith consistently, religiously, up until, man, I don't know, my early 20s at least, or like a fucking solid decade or more, listening to them for years. World Machine says, this kind of reminds you of the Metal Gear Solid VR missions. I've never seen any of those, really. That's so. So this looks like fun. I'm gonna assume that you're thinking that those were fun as well. I have never played a Metal Gear Solid game. That's another one of the big popular series that has been around forever that I've never touched. Eventually, someday I will. Eventually. Wow. They're fun as hell. Cool. Noob Derek loves Bon Jovi, Huey Lewis, Nick Van Eed, and Paul Engerman. I think I know most of those names, but if you line them up next to each other, you put them on a police line, and you ask me to point to, each one and say, hey, this is him, this is him, this is him, I wouldn't be able to. I am not a musical historian expert. It's like I'm definitely more of a historian when it comes to video games, and I'm definitely more of a historian when it comes to pro wrestling. Although I know a lot more about video games than I do pro wrestling, and then everything else, I'm not really a historian. I'm not a movie buff or historian. I'm not a music buff or historian. But I do like learning about the history of things, and I'm not very knowledgeable when it comes to the greats of the music industry of this century or the previous one. I just know the bands and the artists that I like, a couple hundreds of them. But even them, even the ones that I really, really like, I don't tend to know much about because I don't really care what they do, like outside of their music. I love their music, and outside of that, I don't really need to know much else. Doesn't really interest me. Ozzy was awesome. Yeah, I have one. I only have one of his albums. It's one of his newer ones. Scream. I think that album is great. I like. I love almost the songs on all of the songs on that album. JC the Kids says, "Oh, you could put Ozzy Osbourne up there." Yeah, Ozzy Osbourne has a very unique voice, right? Who the hell out there sounds like Ozzy Osbourne? I can answer my own question. Chris Jericho has been heavily influenced by him with his band Fozzy, and even just on his own. And so I know a couple of songs at least in which he's tried to imitate him. And you know what? He kind of sounds like him. But Chris Jericho has never been, never will be the musician that Ozzy Osbourne is. I don't think that's a hot take. Like, people will always know him for his wrestling, not for his singing. Because it sounds like outside of the recording studio, he's not very good at all. I'm doing myself a disservice by not playing the Metal Gear Solid series. Well, yeah, I'm sure. I believe it. I believe it. The biggest criticism that I've always heard about those games is like, oh, it's like you're playing a movie. But I'm like, no, I've seen enough pieces of those games over the years. So I'm like, no, there seems to be plenty of gameplay for those games as well. It's like it's Metal Gear Solid 4 that gets that more than any of the other games, right? JT says his top favorite singers are Nirvana, Queen, Madonna, Linkin Park, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, New Edition, Celine Dion, and Michael Jackson. I'm gonna guess, JT, then that your parents listen to a lot of that music, and so you know them because of them, right? It just what naturally happens. Because a lot of those artists, were already big superstars even before I was born. And obviously a lot of those are still around as well. Still kicking. Megan loves me. I know you love me, Megan. What else is new? It's bedtime for you? Okay. Get your sleep then. What time is it here? Stupid ass watch. It's 21:29. I've been here for almost an hour, I think. Yeah, almost an hour. Good God. Let's see how long I go. Linkin Park. Linkin Park is another one of those artists that I also I listened to way too much growing up as a teenager and as a young adult. And I still love, especially their early stuff. I don't think that's a hot take either. I think most people, my age and also older, if they love Linkin Park, they love, Hybrid Theory and Meteora, especially. But I also like, is it their third album? Was it, is that the one called Midnight Suns? I have that one as well, and I don't really know their music beyond that. But I'm not against checking it out. Obviously, their sound became a lot softer, with the years. And so they've had a lot of haters because of that. It's like, oh, they used to be so cool. They used to be badass and edgy and whatnot. And now, their music, became for pussies or whatever. I'm like, well, I got nothing against softer music. So I like some variety in my music. Like, I like variety in my video games, for example. It's like, I have room for some of everything. But I actually don't know their newer music very well, so I don't know. I can't criticize. I can't judge. So I'm not an expert. Most of it, JT, but you found out about Linkin Park by yourself? Like a lot of kids, probably. War Machine says, check out Monster Truck, great Canadian rock band. I think you recommended Monster Truck to me months ago. And didn't I write a note about it? And I told you, that I was gonna write it down, but that I made no promises about checking them out soon. I'm pretty sure that Monster Truck was one. Let's see, where are my notes? Where are my notes here? Moto notes. I have a couple here. See Minecraft coordinates. Oh my god, I still have this from when I was streaming Resident Evil 2. Look at that. Little Tetris code from months ago, earlier in the year. Never mind. Okay, Monster Truck is not one of them. I have Stay With Me by Miki Matsubara, which I heard when I was in the car with my sister. I think it might have been even last year. Then I have December. Is that a song, December by Collective Soul? I think you and I talked about Collective Soul, maybe. And maybe that's why I wrote that down. I have One Bad Son written here. So that was definitely you because, I don't have anything else related to music written down here on my notes. Okay. So there you go. Every other day I think, man, I gotta download more music, and then I don't. Because I don't really listen to music, on YouTube. I don't listen to music, Apple Music, Amazon, Spotify, Deezer, none of that shit. I'm old school, and sometimes I go months without downloading music at all, and that's been the case now. So I haven't downloaded music at all in like 2 or 3 months, maybe a bit more. Because I just haven't felt like doing it really for the most part, I guess. You actually did? Yes, it is. Oh, well, there you go. But yeah, if Monster Truck is a great Canadian rock band, I love me some fucking rock. I love me some rock. I love some heavy metal. I've said for as long as I can remember that rock and heavy metal are my two favorite genres of music. Even if I like some of everything. JT listens to music mostly when you're showering or when you're about to go to bed. I don't listen to music before I'm about to go to bed. I sometimes put on music when I'm doing chores. When I'm sitting down here, if I'm editing, like I'm putting together the thumbnail right on my tablet, and I'm like, okay, I don't have to think too hard about what I'm doing. I put on some music, or I'm doing chores, or sometimes when I shower. But that's it. I don't feel like I have a lot of time in which I get into the mood for listening to music. But nowadays, I listen to music a little more often than I did for years and years because I would listen to podcasts a lot more. Old Train by Monster Truck is a great song to start at. Okay, I'll try to keep a note of that. Noob Derek, you have a modified version of YouTube. It doesn't show ads, so it's good for listening to music without getting interrupted by ads. Well, you mentioned here a week or two ago, right, that you also have Brave. That you also use Brave, and same thing for blocking the ads, right? So I was like, for me, it's not that ads get in the way or anything. I'm just old school, and I have to be in the mood to check out new music, and that doesn't happen very often for me. Like it happens a few times a year, maybe, to be honest. War Machine also uses Brave. Ah, one of us, one of us. Speaking of news, right? JT wanted to talk about news. This is completely different news. Recently, right, because Google held a presentation or something about how they're putting AI into everything, and I'm not going to rant about AI again. I've done that a handful of times these past couple of months. But they're putting AI in everything, apparently. And so because of that, there was a spike of people switching to a browser called DuckDuckGo, switching to that search engine, DuckDuckGo. And I bet I didn't see anything about it, but I bet that there must have been a spike of people using installing and trying out Brave for the first time as well. It's like if you're not gonna use Brave, then at least use DuckDuckGo or vice versa. Yeah, nowadays I use like Brave search function more, but for a couple of years I would use DuckDuckGo. It's like because I don't want to do Google. And then lately, you want to know what I've seen? There was a guy that reminded me of something. That Google has software, or, has had for a time by default. Like, I don't know if it's AI, but they scan the information in your email. Like what you write, what you receive, documents, links, and like other media and whatnot that you might share in emails. And so I've been thinking, holy fuck. The guy wrote, look, here's where you can go. It was a Twitter thread. Here's where you can go in your Google account settings to turn this stuff off so that they don't scan the content of your emails that are supposed to be private to you, but they're not. They haven't been for like 2 years by default or however long it's been if you use Google, if you use Gmail. And so I've been thinking, fuck, okay, is it finally time to stop using Gmail and switch to something else? I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? We can't do anything with a degree of privacy anymore. And I'm thinking, is that enough? Right? I'm an Android guy. I have been since my high school days. So I'm like, fuck. It's like even if I change that, I stop using Google or Gmail and I use something else, then I still have an Android phone. Google still has, Alphabet still has their greedy corporate fucking spyware fingers in my phone, in my device. Because I have my phone and I have my tablet right here too. My two of my three primary devices. And then I have the computer, and that's Windows. And I don't need to tell you guys, I don't think that Windows, Microsoft has their greedy spyware fingers all over that shit too. Now, granted, my computer is a computer from 2013, and it has Windows 10, not Windows 11. I've always heard that Windows 11 is, once they moved to that, especially, they got really aggressive with the spyware, basically. Noob Derek uses Proton Mail and Outlook Mail. They are good. Yeah, I've thought about Proton, right? I don't know too much about it besides supposedly it's a lot more private, right? And I'm thinking, man, I'm going to have to look into something else. Maybe and see what accounts of mine, because sometimes you make an account somewhere on a web page or an app and you can go into the settings of that app or that web page for your account and you can change your email address for that account, right? If you want to stop using a certain email address of that account. And I'm like, man, I might have to make, an email or two somewhere else and switch that in whatever amount of accounts that I can. Because what the fuck, man? It's like over time, just like a lot of us, it's like I get tired of this shit. You gotta spy on us on everything, because your greed knows no bounds. Incredible. Okay, I'm starting to think that Noob Derek is getting paid to say this shit because now he says, about Windows, I use Windows 10 LTSC. It's free from bloatware, super fast and snappy, and supported until 2031. How much did they pay you, Noob Derek? How much did they pay you to write that here in my chat? It's like, maybe I can convert a couple of people. Buy that. You wish you got paid? Me too. I wish you got paid to comment that as well. But actually, I wish I got paid more than you. But no, that's not the case, is it? Well, we're also not getting paid to talk about Brave, right? Or Proton. Or she says, you forgot the OS name, but you've seen an alternate to Android, which is available now. I think I might know which one you're talking about, but the name escapes me too. What the fuck is it? It has a short name, no? Fuck, I can't remember. I've seen it recently. I've heard it mentioned in a video or two. This stream is sponsored by Noob Derek's Windows 10 sponsorship. And what's the other one? YouTube Revanced. I've heard of that too. I hadn't heard about that in some time. But I remember hearing about that in the past, too. The Lineage OS. I've heard about that, but that's not the one that I'm trying to think of. Ubuntu Mobile. I didn't even know that there is an Ubuntu Mobile. Yeah, no, it's not Lineage OS. It's something else. But I can't remember what the fuck the name is. Get him! Yes! Get him! Kill each other! There we go! I got 3 out of 4! I got 50 seconds. 4 out of 4. Yes.
Jump, Hugh.
Back off.
I gotta hack more. I don't think I'm gonna do this.
Get
30 seconds. And all I have is my freaking crappy grip gun. Seven.
You're going down.
I did it! No way! I just barely did it. Nice. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it there. That said, Ubuntu Mobile. I'm trying to think of something else. Linux has come a long way in the past few years. That's what I've heard. I've heard that from on the WAN show, from Linus Tech Tips. They've talked a lot about Linux. That they've been, the two hosts, Linus and Luke, They've been talking about how they've been using it on desktop and also on their laptop, and how especially on their laptops they enjoy it, and that they've had almost no issues there. That everything works pretty well mostly. It's got me thinking like, ooh, it'd be cool to try Linux. You know what? I have an old piece of shit like HP workstation from many years ago, and there's been times in the past in which I've thought, what if I experimented with that thing, because it's old and it's very rare that I use it. I use it once in a while because it has an SD card slot and my desktop doesn't, and I don't have an adapter or anything. So once in a blue moon, once, maybe twice a year, I might need it just for that. I whip it out, connect it, just to be able to put things in and out of that of an SD card slot. And I thought, it's like, okay, there's a ton of Linux distros out there. What if I found a very light one designed especially like for older computers, laptops, and I put it in that thing and I messed around with that, because I've never used Linux for anything, and it sounds like it could be fun. And I say that, but I like it when things. I consider myself a patient guy for a lot of things, maybe for most things in life, but I don't tend to have a lot of patience for troubleshooting electronics devices. And when I say that, I especially mean computers. They just drive me up the fucking wall. I fucking hate dealing with that. So I'm like, maybe in my mind I imagine and I think that sounds like it could be fun. But then maybe in practice I would actually fucking hate it and give up soon. It's one of the reasons why I like consoles. Because you plug what's the basic idea of the core concept of a console? You buy it, you bring it home, you plug it in, you put your game in, or you download your game nowadays, and you put the game on, and that's it. You're gaming. That's it. You don't gotta worry about installing an OS or updating your. Well, actually, no, you do. You get the updates. You don't have to worry about installing an OS or it having a lot of compatibility issues with certain software or supported devices. A million different drivers for your graphics card, etc., etc. All that bullshit that comes with messing around with computers. JT's going to bed. All right, JT. Thank you for popping in for a little while then. Hope you sleep better than I did last night. Good God. I slept like crap. Try Linux. It's going to be fun. I should do that. I should do a bit of research, like I said. Find a lightweight Linux distro and try to install it on that piece of shit. Because also that piece of shit that I just got done talking about, that HP laptop workstation from a long time ago, it has Windows. When I got it, it already had Windows 7 installed, but it has a sticker that says that it was designed for Windows XP. So it doesn't have the hardware, the resources to be running Windows 7 in speedy. Well, when you don't connect it to the internet, it's fine for doing basic things. But you connect that cocksucker to the internet. I only ever tried it with Wi-Fi, not with a LAN cable. But you connect it to the internet, and it just slows down to a halt almost, because it's just old. It's just old, very outdated. The hardware just can't go. So I thought, it's like, man, to get a Linux distro on that, something lightweight that could give it life again, I think that would be cool. And if something happened to it, I wouldn't really lose sleep over. Like I said, it's just the only thing that I really care about it is the SD card slot on it. Once or twice a year, that's it. Besides that, I don't really need it. Dude, no, Linux is not like the way that I'm describing. I could tell you the specs of the PC and you'll suggest the appropriate Linux distro to me? Really? You're very knowledgeable on this. I don't know the specs of the laptop. I would have to get it and, look into it, I guess. Because like I said, it's an old piece of shit. Well, it's not a piece of shit. It's just old. That's it. It works fine. The battery's been dead for many years now, so I have to use it plugged in. But besides that, like, there's no major issue with it. It's not even very worn down or anything because whoever I don't even remember how I got that fucking thing. It's like my mother gave it to me or my grandmother sent it to me. I don't know. I don't even remember where the fuck it came from. You're not very knowledgeable, but you've used more than 20 Linux distros. Well, I mean, that's a lot. Has the average person that has tried to use any Linux distro tried 20 different ones? If it's that many, though, I'm gonna guess you probably haven't spent a lot of time with each individual one. You know, you probably spend the most of the time with a few and tried out most of the others. War Machine has an Alienware laptop that's running Windows XP and a Toshiba laptop that's running Windows 7, and they still both work fine. Yeah, they can. It's like, if you want to use them to play games from their respective times, you can have old OSs, right? And that's great. You have less issues. Or if you enjoy just older software of different kinds from years and decades gone by, it's like, well, that works fine. I loved, like a lot of people, I loved Windows 7 back in the day. And I'm not as picky or as hateful as Windows 10. I've never used Windows 11, right? Because I mentioned my when I bought my desktop like 5 or 6 years ago, it had Windows 10, not Windows 11. And there was a period of time, right? And I think I've heard that it's still possible. There's a loophole or something that you can still get the free upgrade to Windows 11, but I've just never wanted it because I've heard since the beginning, there's a lot of bloatware, there's a lot of spyware on it, and I'm like, I don't want to deal with that bullshit. I don't want to risk, making my desktop slower or anything. I'm like, no, it's always worked fine for me. I'm not going to change it. I'm going to leave it with 10. It runs pretty smoothly, especially since after I got it, a couple weeks after I got it, I put an SSD in it. And that just took it to the next level. And I'm like, that's it. I don't want to mess with it. Especially since all I really do on it is I use it for storage, and I use the Brave browser. And like that's about it. Move files and use Brave. I don't play games on it because I play games on my PS5, on my PS4, on a Switch. It's like, I don't need my computer for gaming because I have other things. I have so many consoles. You actually have a video on your channel showing your Linux setup. Is that it? Didn't I check out your channel, Noob Derek, like a couple of weeks ago, and you had like 3 videos and that was it? Your Steam Deck uses Linux War Machine. Well, I mean, it's Steam OS, no? Steam OS is Linux. That's what I've always heard. But did you modify it, beyond that yourself? Is that what you're saying? Would doing something like that be too hard on the Steam Deck? My guess is probably not. Your second video is about Linux? Oh, okay, well, I don't remember. Well, I'm gonna take a quick peek on your channel here. Let's see. Ir al canal. Oh, here it is. Yeah, a month ago. Arch Linux, Hyperland plus Quickshell, Celestia. I'm like, to me, that's just a bunch of random names and fucking words. I'm like, what the hell is that about? I could check it out later. If you want, I'm not gonna do it now, but you know what? Maybe after the stream, before I go to bed, I can get that old piece of crap, and and if not tonight, then maybe tomorrow, I'll whip it out and I'll look into its specs, right? And I'll try to get back to you. See what happens. See if I'm actually serious about it. Hey, I did 3 of 4. There's the last one I'm doing here today. It's also 3 stars. Burn, burn, burn. Defeat enemies with weapons in 90 seconds. Cool, I like weapons. Defeat all enemies, destroy all storage boxes, and complete it within 80 seconds. Okay, that doesn't sound very, very scary. Sounds good. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that so we can talk, maybe talk more Linux, right? Because now, man, I have never been a tech whiz. I just got done saying, right? I fucking hate having to troubleshoot and mess with computers at all. I like watching videos about it. I like talking with people about it, but I can only talk about it really at a surface level because I've never been in a regular habit to be messing around with computers that I've had, desktop or laptop over the decades. So you know what people, all the fucking nerds on the internet that are Linux experts that, are used to constantly changing their OSs on their computers because they're into that kind of thing. That's the kind of thing those people like. They will call me a normie, I guess, right? Because I don't have a lot of experience with that. And I fucking hate that word. That's one of those words that I hate, by the way. Oh, the normies. The normies. It's like, well, if people like me that are a lot more casual about this sort of thing, if we're normies, what are you guys? Fucking nerds? Fucking geeks? It's like, you sound like assholes when you say that. Like, everybody else, like, normal people, okay? Normal fucking people. Normies. Sounds so stupid. Everybody else, like... War Machine, you used to only add a program called Cryutilities to it that automatically changes settings and you think how much RAM that is used. Okay, well, obviously it's going to use less RAM then, right? You wouldn't want it to use more. So that sounds cool. That sounds beneficial to the Steam Deck. Noob Derek used to constantly change OS, but you've stopped now as you've got actual work on your laptop to do. Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why, since I got this desktop, 5-6 years ago, I'm like, no, like I said, it works fine. Since I would barely know what the fuck I'd be doing at all if I try to put Linux on this thing. I'd be like, if I mess something up, it would be scary for somebody like me to try to get it back to its previous iteration, its previous form, working just fine. So I'm like, no, I would have to do it on something else, like that old laptop. Watch, let me go. Wait, do I have it? I think I do. Watch, I'm gonna get it just so I can show it here real quick. Yeah, here it is. Look. I love the look of this thing. I love how much chunkier laptops used to be, and this, no, it's a pretty chunky boy. Look, there it is. You see those ports? Look, it has a disc/DVD drive. Remember those, kids? I fucking love that. I wish laptops still had those. A couple of months ago, I took out an old desktop that I had here that I thought, I'm gonna mess with that someday, because I got it from my deceased neighbor's house a while ago after he died. And then I did nothing with it, except I took a couple of cables from it, and I got a SATA cable because I thought I didn't have one, and then shortly after that, I saw that I actually had like 2 or 3 extras. So I thought, ooh, SATA cable. And I connected it to the disc and DVD drive on my desktop, because my desktop is from 2013 and it's a workstation, so it has that too. And for years I couldn't use it because I hadn't bothered to get a SATA cable, and then I did. So now I can use it again. Press that button, it's lights out. That's awesome. Look, see, HP logo right there. Look at that. There's the underside. It's in pretty good shape for how old it is. The previous owner beat it to shit. As you can see, it's kind of scratched up there. It's banged up. That wasn't me. It was already like that when I got it a long time ago. But then you actually open it up, And it's in pretty good shape on the inside. Look. See that? All the keys work fine. The trackpad works fine. The rubber material of the buttons, look, it has a nipple. It has one of those nipple mice. You guys like nipples? I like nipples. You guys are guys too. I bet you love nipples just like I do. So yeah, I love touching that nipple. But that also works fine. The screen on it is a cheap piece of shit. It's I believe they call it a TN panel. It's a TN panel display, right? And it's a piece of shit. And compared, especially my monitors that I hear, especially compared to the OLED screen that my phone has, right? But it gets the job done. It works. There you go. I remember I would take that thing to university, and even back then this was like 10, 11 years ago. Even back then it was an old piece of shit, but I could write, my essays, do my translations on it, open up Word and do that. And I could also emulate on it. So I would play Mega Man 1 and 2 on it. I would play Double Dragon for NES on it, Double Dragon 2. I also emulated Banjo-Kazooie once, and everything worked perfectly. That's the one that I said that has Windows 7 on it. Does it have a VGA port? Yes, it does. I think I've hooked it up once or twice. Wait. Oh, yeah, see, I thought, wait a minute, am I misremembering? No. See? It has a fucking there it is, right there. Yeah. Did this thing open if I pressed it without power? No. The DVD drive. It's like, no, that's right, it does need power. See, and there's what I love. There's the SD card slot right there. Like I've been saying, the only reason I whip it out once or twice a year for that. The last time I did it was months ago, and it's because the 3DS and the 2DS, they use SD card slots, right? Not micro SD, like actual full-size SD cards. So the last time I used it was for that, because I modified a ROM that I had, and I needed to swap the SD cards in and out with that fucking computer so I could put them in there, and I could play a game or two on my 2DS. That's usually what I use it for. Trektic is back. Hello, welcome back, Trektic. Oh, that's right. Defeat enemies with weapons. Destroy all storage boxes. Complete it with an 80. Can I do that? I think I can do that. No fancy stuff. Just do it as fast as I can. Ooh. With the photon laser. This is fun. It's like I'm playing Space Invaders again. Oh, it's the saucy French fries. Wait, where are the storage boxes? There's one. There's two. There's three. Oh no, that's four. Oh, there it is over there, the last one. Is that everybody? Oh, there's one right there. What the fuck? Okay. Trektic just woke up from the sleep. The sleep? That sounds a bit dramatic. Were you hibernating like a bear? Noob Derek has a Kodak camera that uses a big SD card, and your new laptop doesn't have an SD card reader, but your older laptop from 2013 does, so you kept it for that. See? That's the beauty. You would think that modern technology could do it all, right? But it can't. But it can't. That's why you keep that thing. That's why I keep this thing. That's why War Machine has that computer with XP and another one with Windows 7, and they still work fine, and they can use they have the old hardware that can use the old software that can do things that modern stuff either can't do at all or can't do as effectively. What a fucking shame. But it's also cool because you still get to have that old tech and be reminded of days gone by, get nostalgic for that, and you get to have more toys. There you go. All the gameplays on your channel are older gameplays you played on that laptop, by the way. Really? Wow. Okay then. Except for Hollow Knight and Silksong. But could it run Hollow Knight and Hollow Knight Silksong? Because those aren't games that are as demanding as the average AAA game, for example. They require a lot of storage and a lot of graphical power, a lot of RAM, right? No, you don't. What? Get it, you big fuck. Where's the last box? Up there. Oh my god, Hugh. Fucking do what I want you to do. Did I do it? Did I do it? Ah, I did it! Was that my second try or my third? I think it was my second. I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. I did it! Easy. Freaking easy. And fun, too. I like that I've been here for an hour and a half and I haven't progressed in the story at all. It's still been a good time talking all this tech and doing these challenges. Unnatural research.
We'll be here. If you need us.
Okay.
There it is.
Oh, look, I got a bunch of cabin coins. I gotta use those now. And I guess I gotta upgrade before I go and whatnot. Cabin Stamp Club. What do we want to do? We're gonna do these top two. Executor bot data will be uploaded to the bot database in the shelter.
We are honored to provide one of our greatest goods.
Ah, see the second secret report. Last time we were here, I was talking about that. I said I'm not gonna get the third one, which is down there in the bottom left corner, until I get the second one. It's gotta be one of these. Here it is.
Triple bingo! Congratulations!
We're gonna read that. Drone Hive, a defense unit that deploys drones which automatically target and attack nearby hostiles. War Machine, if you're still here, it's like the cog flies in Hollow Knight Silk Song. And I thought about that. That's fresh in my mind because what the hell did I do? Did I watch one of my shorts in which I did that? Maybe. Yeah, that must have been it. And I was telling you about how, yup, you become a bit of a meme like that. Your tax and your cog flies. Because he used to suggest that to me when I was streaming Silk Song. Yup, it sounds like that. Although, and this looks kind of cool, but I don't know that it looks as cool as the cog flies. Or as adorable. Or as poisonous. Yeah, so it deploys drones which automatically target and attack nearby hostiles. You can switch weapons while the drones are active. Press R2 again to recall them. Ah, that's so cool! Look at that! Never mind. They're at least as cool as the cogflies in Silk Song. They look like little, I don't know, like little Millennium Falcons, and they shoot lasers. Ah, this is cooler than the rocket launcher that I got last stream that shoots the tiny little missiles. I like this more. Ah, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. I got to do this. I got to use that right now. I got to equip that right now. Oh, I still have 3 coins. Okay. Reassembler bot data. Okay.
We are honored to provide one of our greatest goods.
Snipe. Oh, I thought it said sniper. Dyslexia. Hello. Spider bot data.
Oh, you have quite the eye organ.
The eye organ. Only a fucking gaming PC with arms and legs would say something like that. Okay, we're gonna get secret report number 3 since I got the second one, so I can read them one after the other.
Oh, you have quite the eye organ.
Again? That's weird. You know, nobody talks like that. You don't have to talk like that. But okay. You do you, boo-boo.
Satisfaction level maximum. Glad we could be of assistance.
Even Cabin looks like he's having a good time. Yeah, but he always looks like that. But he doesn't know anything. Look, see? You thought I was joking, maybe one or two of you. He's a gaming PC with arms and legs. See? And he does also not have a micro SD card reader. Or an SD card reader of any kind, not even for the bigger ones. But he does have that baseball cap. Does it do anything, technology-wise? Absolutely not. It just adds personality. He doesn't have any fans either. But he does have that wire on the back. I don't know. Is he water-cooled? I have no idea. Those are pretty cool. They are. They are. Okay. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. One more upgrade for Diana. She continues to be the primary focus. And then one for my primary unit. So we can pack a bit more of a punch. And then it all works out. Even numbers. Or even math, I guess. A little bit more HP. Excellent. Now, what can we do here? Oh, wait, no, I already have it unlocked. Yeah. But should I upgrade it further? I think I would like to do that. I think I'll We'll do that. There, we'll have it at level 2. Fuck it, do I... Fuck it, level 3. Let's max it out already. I think this is... I haven't even tried it yet. And I feel like it's already a favorite of mine, just from what the little that I saw. Confuse. When knocked back by an enemy attack, press R1 at the right moment to regain footing. Critical shot. Node spawn rate. Fuck it, let's go for this. I do love my critical shot. I feel like a badass when I do it. Alright, so there's that. Let's see, let's read about these bots real quick. I got 2 of them, right? Spider! Maintenance Assist Bot SR4, nicknamed Spider. Gee, I wonder why. Performs repair and inspection of lunafilament printed structures. Climbs into tight and high spaces. Ooh, kinky. Automatically finds damage and swaps tools in its legs to weld, patch, or dismantle. A compact recycler inside its body prints small parts on site as needed. How can it spin like that without getting dizzy? Well, you should know. It's a machine like you. Executor. That's what the ugly big babies are called? Why do they look like this? Built by Eaters with a single purpose, to hunt and eliminate all biological life. This bot's massive, childlike frame inspires both awe and fear. Likely based on the M4 Walker frame, this model is radically different, featuring built-in jamming functions, head-mounting laser emitters, and strange behavioral patterns that make it uniquely distinct. I thought it looked kinda cute at first, but nope, never, no way. Well, she's a little girl and she's a robot. So she could have that thought even for a moment. I could never. I could never. Fucking hideous, man. Look at that thing. Oh my god. Imagine you become a parent, you have a baby, and your baby comes out and it kind of looks like that. You want to push it back into its mother. Or maybe set it on fire, I don't know. Throw it out the window. Or if you're on the moon, you know, open up a specific spot, a window, a gate or something, and just let the vacuum of space suck it out into the universe. Digging begins. Getting someone to open up isn't rocket science. Each and every one of us carries a secret which we're dying to spill. But the real prize, it's the innocent ones. The kind-hearted, soft-spoken types who wouldn't hurt a fly. They're the ones who end up confessing their wildest secrets. This is where I come in. Glad I brought that occult magazine with my article in it. Always a good conversation starter. And as usual, they always take the bait. Print media is pretty rare these days. A third-rate rag full of sketchy headlines and sensational bullshit, but around here, even that counts as decent entertainment. Some of the staff still cared about the Cradle's public image, but truth is, the buzz died down a long time ago. These days, people just see it as a passion project picked up by some indulgent corporation. A company still recovering from a failed government venture. Chase, the food here kinda sucks. And don't get me started on that chicken platter. They can try to imitate the flavor all they want, but in the end, it'll always be synthetic trash. These people have been shoveling this crap down their pie holes for 2 years now? Guess living on the moon really screws with your standards. Count me out. But I gotta say, the artificial wine isn't too bad. Gets the job done at least. You can get drunk with artificial alcohol? That's crazy. Day 2 has been pretty good. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Before I knew it, I had talked to every member on the data team. Piece of cake. Tomorrow, I'll be checking out the Terradome. If I keep up this pace, I should be wrapped up by day 4. No, day 3. Oh, how I look forward to finally meeting him. More questions than answers. It's go time. the Terradome. At first glance, there were fewer people around than I expected. The intel I had suggested there should be at least twice the number of people here. Let me poke around and see what I can figure out. From what I could gather, it seems like the staff here are being reassigned. They're testing out a new management AI, and once its implementation has been finalized, the facility will be nearly fully automated. AI, huh? Oh, look, we spoke a bit about AI earlier. Yeah, sure, it does what it should. Efficiency and all that. But the overly polite way of talking rubs me the wrong way. Me too. Like the kid pointed out last stream, maybe that's why it pisses me off. Feels like I'm being talked down to. And it does talk down to Hugh and Diana and me, since I'm the player. So I see it as a personal offense. I've been having a closer look at the tram map, trying to sniff out my next lead, and I noticed something strange. Another tram line that's unmarked. I don't think I'm being overly suspicious. No name and no explanation, and yet it stretches across the lunar plane beyond the viewport. I can't help but wonder where it leads and why. Maintenance, perhaps? I asked around a bit, but none of the staff knew anything about it. Whether they were telling the truth or not, that's a different story. I think I get what's going on here. A biometric ID is required to set a tram destination, but unless you've got special clearance, that hidden sector won't even show up. So basically it's a tram line reserved for the big shots. I bet you know who is using it. Voldemort? Now this is my kind of challenge. Let's see how far I can get without being noticed. The next ship back to Earth doesn't arrive for another 2 weeks. I still have plenty of time. And there's 3 more entries. Halfway there. Okay. Oh yeah, now I guess we set up equipment. Open the tram terminal. Weapon loadout. What do I want? What do I need? I got the homing missiles. The charge piercer. Shockwave gun. I want my photon laser, that's what I feel like. I like my pulse carbine. Wow, level 11. Oh, the grape gun is also level 11. I'm keeping that. I still get to use the grip gun in the training simulations. Sticky bombs. I don't think I want the sticky bombs anymore. Give my riot blaster. You know what? I think I'll whip out the stasis net. Wait. No, riot blaster first. Stasis net second. Hacking nodes. Time to hack. Increases the damage. Damage dealt. We'll do that, and we'll do multi-hack this time. Okay. Mods. Increases hacking node duration by 20%. I think I might want to equip that, actually. Gauge buildup. Hacking range by 30%. I don't think I need that. If I were to sacrifice one of them to equip this, yeah, I think I would take out the relay amplifier. I think that's good enough. Okay, back to the mines with us, I guess. We'll do it. All right, finally. We're actually gonna progress after all this time. That's okay, we've had fun. Doesn't matter. Almost 2 hours in. Reboot Edis. Also, I noticed last time. Wait, I gotta... What's going on? See, the camera distance is still near. But I feel like Hugh is so much further away now. That's just the camera doing it on its own. Oh, that's right. The last time we were here, I did this challenge. It was a red zone. Oh, you know what I didn't equip? The drones that I got. No, I don't have that equipped. What the hell? I didn't equip them. I gotta go back and do that. What the hell? I was so excited about it. Fuck. I gotta go all the way back just for that. But I didn't see it there. So that's why I missed it. Wasn't that one? There it is. The drone hive. Now we're cooking. Now we can go. Take two, take two. Just pretend the first time didn't happen. Oh yeah, Bing Ming, you're here too, right? You commented a while ago. That's right. Maybe we lost you with all the Linux talk that we did for a little while. But yes, I guess we're finally going. Cogflies, that's right. Mini Millennium Falcon laser shooting cogflies. Oh yeah. How the fuck do I get in there?
I'm sensing some REM data.
Another one?
I can't wait to see what it is.
Oh, that's right. I had to move this.
Got it!
I moved that last time. Look at that. It's Ocarina of Time. Everybody's been talking about Ocarina of Time recently because in the latest Nintendo Direct, Nintendo obviously announced that remaster, which I'm sure is going to be great. And I can't wait to see how different it's going to be compared to the original and the and Ocarina 3D on the 3DS, which I loved back in the day, which I got to replay sometime as well. Yeah, we got it. A bug net. Is this Pokemon now? Or Animal Crossing? I've caught a few bugs in Animal Crossing. I played that mobile game. Was it Pocket Camp? I did it for a girl that I was in 2 years ago. Wow. Remaster? Kid, remaster or what? It's Ocarina of Time? Because that's not a remaster, right? That's going to be a remake. Gotta catch them all, that's right. This small and lightweight net is easy to swing around to safely catch insects and other skittering critters, but it's actually unusually hard to rip. Rip bug nets, just like that Dr. Octopus lookalike artist that was mentioned earlier. That nobody knows. Can I squeeze through here? No, I can't. I have to move it. I have to try that for science. Did I miss anything over here? I like this. This is a little bit different. Again, in Ocarina of Time, you push big blocks like this. In the God of War games, you push big heavy blocks sometimes as well, and pillars and other things. Now you have this game. It's like you have to move big blocks as well, but he doesn't actually push them. You hack them, and then they move on their own. So I'm like, it's the same shit I've seen in other games before, but done a bit differently. Well, that's cool. It doesn't look the same. It doesn't sound the same. That's nice. I appreciate that attempt and slight difference. Oh god, here we go. It's a saucy meatball. There go my cockflies. Look at him go. Down, boy, down. Ooh. Still alive. No matter. Now you're not. Yeah, baby. Give me that.
Keep bots up enough and they'll shut down.
See, complete fucking pushovers. And my drones are still here. Look, they're on me. Oh, they're right there behind his right arm. That's cool. Yeah, but I said remaster earlier. Oh, what a big mistake. Oh, my bad. Do you want an apology?
Hell of a mining site. Look at all these containers. I wonder if they're all filled with limb.
The material inside seems fresh. Nothing refined like lunafilament.
Figures. More moon dirt. I was hoping we could take some back to the shelter.
What a shame. Let me guess. This would have helped me out if I would have seen it.
Got it!
Or maybe not. It opens up to another area. Oh, okay. In Hollow Knight Silk Song, there was an area in which I had to move around big-ass wooden crates as well. So there's another one. That's something video games have loved to do since, what, at least the 90s. Have you push big, heavy blocks around to solve puzzles and progress. Locked. Locked. No, wait, can I climb this and go up? Oh, I probably can. Okay. Ow, my head. Or Hugh's head. Ooh, she's almost full. Sticky bombs or charge piercer. I don't want this. I don't need that. I'll find more guns if I really want them. Why is the camera so far away from Hugh? I don't like it. Multi-hack. Now, you know what? Fuck the multi-hack. By the way, have I defeated one of the LunaDiggers yet? No. I haven't run into another one, right? Because like I was saying, right, since we were here before two nights ago in the previous stream, that's where we saw him for the first time, right? I just started playing a bit ago, as you saw, so I haven't encountered But I haven't encountered another one yet. But I'm sure that I will. Maybe even the same one. Say something, Edith. You.
Access to this storage area is restricted to authorized
Yeah. Whatever. Fuck you too.
Please remove our uninvited guests.
Cock flies. Yeah! Ooh. Ah! Maybe tonight's the night that I finally earn my samurai suit. Whoa! He's a big girl. Oh, he has cock flies too. Oh, just you fucking wait. Ow! Mine can't do that. Alright, fuckface. You're asking for it. Yeah. You like that? You like that? Oh, don't worry. I got some for you, too. Down! Ooh! Ah! Oh, you're all gonna get it. Too easy. Ugh. They did some damage, but they weren't all that. Nice. See, I used all my cock flies. God, they're so cool. Quickster's here again and probably already left. Saw the number drop. Do you remember me? Do you remember me? You know what I remember? I remember you said that the last time we were here, and I guess you think you're being funny. If you're still here, or if you catch us in the future, you ask me that again, I'm gonna ban your ass. That's what I'm gonna do, and that's gonna make me laugh. And if it makes anybody else here laugh, that's great, even better. Do I want you to ban him now? No. No, we're gonna give him one more chance. If they can't say anything but that every time they pop in here briefly, then that's it. Strike 3, you're out. So if you're trying to be funny, then at least write something that's gonna make me laugh. Because that's not making me laugh. That's my issue.
Close by.
Any idea what it does?
Come on, we'll know when we get there.
Where exactly do I want to go? Locked. I haven't been back here, have I? Ah, here we go. Looks like we can make some progress over here. I'm just moving shit like this, but not really thinking about what it's doing. Not yet, at least. I don't know if that actually helps me in any way. We'll find out. Okay, well, I'm here. What did Quickster do? Oh, I think I just explained it sufficiently. Pure lunum. Shockwave. No, I'm pretty good on what I have. Laptop. Yeah, see what the kid says. Is that the worst thing in the world to do? No. But it's obviously them trying to be funny. And I'm like, well, if you're going to try to be funny, then actually be funny. And if all you're going to do is pop in and just write that, I'm like, well, that's mildly annoying and not worth reading again and again. So if that's all you exist for around here, then we're better off just getting rid of you. It's not like you, Bing Ming, or like War Machine, or like Noob Derek, or like the kid where when you guys pop in, you actually have comments of substance to say. That's how I like my comment. I would rather remain a lesser known, content creator and streamer and have a smaller group of people pop into the stream and actually chat and provide a chat of some degree of quality than have people that just pop in and do that. Because, I mean, what does that do for anybody? It does nothing. Again, if you're going to try to be funny like that, then actually be funny. Because that's not funny. It's not. Oh, it's Ariel again, whoever this Ariel person is. Is it true Dr. Higgins brought his daughter's biometric data into the lab? Oh, no, is that what this is? I don't think I had thought about this. Is Diana... is her appearance based on Dr. Higgins' daughter? Did he lose his daughter at some point? Is that what we're learning now? Or something? He lost his daughter to cancer or in a tragic accident. Or maybe she died while his wife was giving birth to her or something. I don't know. From what I've heard, yes, his only daughter, Daisy, stayed on Earth when he moved to the moon. But I wonder why he'd bring her data here, maybe for lunafilament research. Either way, he's throwing everything into this project. If it works, the results wouldn't be just impressive, they'd be historic. Okay, so it sounds like there's a chance that because she stayed on Earth, she might still be alive. Did he want to bring her along, but there's protocols and whatnot, like, oh, it's too dangerous. We can't have children here on the moon, in the cradle, in this base. Right? Wait, is that why Diana and 8 look like twins? Maybe? Does he miss her? And he's like, you know what? I'm gonna recreate. I'm God, basically. I'm science God. I'm gonna do what I can to basically create life and recreate my daughter. Boom, there's Diana. And then he's like, you know what? I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. And then he made a third. He made 8. What's better than 1 copy of my daughter that's back on Earth? 2 copies of my daughter here on the moon. Yeah. Look, I'm twice the father here than I was back on Earth. Hallelujah. I guess. War Machine, if you could make another copy or 2 copies of your daughter, would you do it? Is that something you would want to do if you could? If you were a super genius like Dr. Higgins? The Pragmata are replacements of Daisy? Yeah, maybe so, huh? Starting to sound that way. War Machine says that's kind of like Astro Boy. Man, I haven't seen Astro Boy since I was a kid. I used to see the Toonami commercials for it, where they would announce the robot of Toonami from like the early 2000s would you know, show clips of Astro Boy and the times that the episodes would air. My mother, I think, told me once upon a time that she used to watch Astro Boy when she was a little girl. Or I don't know if she was a little girl, but she was, you know, way younger, obviously, because Astro Boy, you know, is from a long time ago, obviously.
So the doctor had a daughter.
Daisy.
That name ring a bell?
I think when I got the stop code from 8, I also got some data from her memory. Dr. Higgins made us both to help with his research.
So he's the one that created Pragmata.
Pragmata.
There.
You wouldn't clone her? Yeah, I didn't think so. Could we say that Dr. Higgins is an evil scientist because he created all or most of this stuff and it all went to shit and a bunch of people have died? Yeah. I think he counts as an evil scientist so far, the more we learn about what the fuck happened here. Area number 3. Well, how the fuck do I get up there? Well, here's another container I can move. I can move it that way. Ooh, I can probably move it this... Oh, but I wouldn't be able to jump on that, but maybe I don't have to. Can I reach? I think so. Yes, I can. Okay. Nice. What do we got over here? Upgrade cubes. I'm an evil scientist. Look who it is. It's Tits McGee. Staring at the wall because he's a bright guy. Don't we just love him? Can I I cannot sneak. No, sneaking is not a thing in this game. Good night, sweet princess. Ooh, photon laser again. Yeah, I want it. I like the photon laser more than the charge piercer. But I love the charge. I don't think there's a single gun in this game I hate so far. But I do like some more than others. I think that's pretty normal. Oh, he's another big girl.
No, it's jamming me with its shield.
It's jamming out. Here, eat this. Get hacked, asswipe. Die, die, die. Die, die, die. sticky bombs. War Machine says that Dr. Higgins trespassed into the realm of the gods, and now humanity is paying for it. Yeah, you thought of Astro Boy. I mentioned it throughout my playthrough of this game that, you know, this game has a lot of similarity to the Horizon games, Horizon Zero Dawn especially, since I've played through all of that, completed it before. And I'm like, yep, typical classic sci-fi plot. Oh, you have these geniuses, they get together, they create all this technology, all these machines. Oh, we're going to improve the world, we're going to save the planet, or we're going to have endless resources because of our genius and the technology that we bring and the AI. Oh, it's so smart, nothing could go wrong. And in classic sci-fi fashion, it all goes wrong and the machines take over and everybody dies and yeah. But we wouldn't have it any other way, would we? Otherwise, we don't have no video game. And I want to have my video game. Kid says, story of our lives. This is why we can't trust scientists in video games. No. I trust scientists a lot more in real life. That's something that real life does better. It's like most scientists are good people. Some of them are, you know, love the smell of their own farts and think they're very self-important. But most of them aren't like that. Especially nowadays, I think. I feel like most of them actually legitimately try to help. War Machine says he used a Vegeta reference. Oh, really? You say that sometime? Where's that fucker? Up there. Can't hide from me. Got him. Okay, what do we got over here? We got more cubes. More giant cube Legos to play with. I don't suppose I need to go all the way down to do this. Nope.
More containers with panels. This seems like your kind of thing.
Why?
I mean, it's all packing and puzzles and stuff, right?
No. Matrix code conversion isn't a puzzle. I have to analyze and then substantiate the underlying...
Okay, I get it.
Okay, I don't think that's gonna take me up anywhere, so... How far can we move this? All the way back there. Maybe we can move this...
Got it.
Yeah, like that. Oh, there's an upgrade cube over here, though. Obviously, gotta get that before we move on. Bing Ming, you haven't seen a boss yet? No, I fought 2 big bosses in the last stream 2 nights ago. But yeah, there hasn't been one here tonight. You know, maybe before I'm done tonight, you know, we'll run into one. That'd be cool. If I ran into another big one, obviously that would be a cool way to end the night. It's almost 11 p.m. here. War Machine says, it's from the Tournament of Power when he was talking to Goku as he was losing to Jiren. Then went Ultra Instinct. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, it's gotta be from Super, right? And I thought, obviously, it's gotta be about Goku, because who the fuck else would it be about? The first, you know, mortal or whatever that started training with God Ki. Even if I jump there, am I gonna be able to reach all the way across? Well, I guess... I don't think so, but... There's an upgrade cube. Grab on, Hugh! God damn you. And I can't move this one. Or that one. Hold up. Oh. So, can I don't know. Can only reach this one. Maybe, let's see, if I can't reach it from here, climb up. Ah, there you go, look. It's a little staircase now. What do we got over here? A lot of
Back at the shelter.
lunafilament. Oh, but now I guess I gotta move them back maybe if I want that upgrade cube. Oh, that's another one over here. I want my upgrade cube. No. Locked, locked. God damn it. I can't do it. I guess they're stuck this way. Can't use them anymore. But I feel like... Yeah, that's not locked on that side, no? So then, because I would imagine I have to move that cube over here so that I can reach that staircase, because I'm not going to be able to reach it if I just go up there and then try to jump up there. Shit. Yeah, I can't reach that. You thought that the loot box was Argent Energy? No. It's not Argent Energy. But it would be cooler if it was. Ugh, I did it! There!
Got it!
Ain't nothing but a thing like a chicken wing on a shoestring. Tin 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 tin. Why do we keep hearing that? What's going on there? Oh, it's a ruined cabin. It's a blue one. Training data. Ah, more training simulations, more challenges like the ones I was doing before. Cool.
What training sims did we get?
Find out later. Up, up, and away, web.
Should we take a break?
Should we take a break? No. We're back outside again.
Ah, no more boxes.
Maybe we could use that mining rig to get across.
That thing's supposed to be a mining rig?
Look at that hair. That low gravity hair. Yes, data shard. A nice little chunk. But we need more. There's the Earth again, look. It's magical. Do any of you guys believe that the moon landing was faked? I don't. But if you look at the temporary description that I have here for this stream. Wait, what did I write? The title is I walked on the moon like Neil Armstrong, and then in the description I wrote, but this is actually real, right? And if I was an actually popular streamer, then maybe somebody would start some discussion in the live chat, right? And maybe I would get a little bit of heat for that. The fuck you talking about? The moon landing is real. That'd be funny. But instead, I just do it for me to, tickle myself a little bit. Cause there's something you guys gotta know about me. I love tickling myself, especially when nobody's looking. Oh, okay, we gotta do this. Another quick look around. I wonder if you were actually... I would imagine that if you were actually standing on the moon like this, and you could just look straight out into the universe, you'd probably see a lot more stars than this. Or maybe not. There's no atmosphere on the moon, right? So there'd be a lot more light, a lot more radiation actually competing to get into your eyeballs. Yeah, I wonder how accurate this night sky is on the moon. So if you went to a spot in the Earth where it's not a big city, so there isn't all the light pollution, right, in the atmosphere, it's like you could see something like this. Or maybe even better than this. Here in the city that I live in, it's a little more than 1 million people. You look out into the night sky, you don't see stars like this. Unfortunately, is one of the detriments of living here. One less reason to want to go outside, in the evenings. You know that was coming, kid. Always when me and the word and tickle are involved, yeah, the word tickle and I are it's in my DNA. I don't know how it got there, but it's there. Up and away. Oh, that looks dusty. Oh, some big ass freaking blades. Saw blades.
Unauthorized access to cradle equipment detected.
I was just about to say, oh no, I'm gonna fight something here. Oh, French fries with ketchup on them.
A bunch of bots over here just to fight.
Yeah, well, I'm hotter. Die!
It's on now. Take this.
Said more. That was nothing. Oh, you can bet there's gonna be more, right?
Deploying air raider support.
Do it. See? I am officially cooler than Neil Armstrong now and his buddies that were also there on the moon with him. I fought robots on the moon. Did he do that? No. He and his buddies, they did not do that. Or at least not as far as we know.
Yeah, let's do this.
Oh, okay. Ugh. Ah! Piece of trash. Fall down. Yes! What are you doing, step bro? What the?
Let's keep things up.
Eat my missiles. Special beam cannon! Ugh! And die! Again! Bang! Almost down. It's over.
Take this!
Third time. That's a charm. Is that all? Ah, I was hoping for one more round. That was easy. But it's fun. War Machine says that they get a lot of Norton lights over there. Lots of greens, yellows, and purples light up the night sky on clear winter nights. Well, I envy you that something. I was texting a friend. She lives over there. Just yesterday, she lives over there in the Czech Republic somewhere, some microscopic village with like 400 people. She's told me, and I was just telling her yesterday when we were texting. It's like once in a while I'll envy the places that other people live in around the world that I know, because I'm like, man, it's like 95%, if not more, of people that I know from different parts of the world live in places that are nicer to look at than the place that I live in. With that said, I also told that friend, you know what though? I can't hate on my city too hard, because although I think that my city is significantly uglier than pretty much all the places of people that I know, I've also seen places throughout the world that are significantly worse off. And a lot rougher on the eyes in the city that I live in. So I'm like, well, things could look worse, things could feel worse, smell worse, sound worse, be worse. So, you know what? I shouldn't be too hard on my city. I shouldn't be too envious either. And I'm not. I like to think I'm not a naturally envious person. The kid says, wait, seriously? The voice actor for Hugh is the same as the one for Rayman? Is that so? Dude, that sounds gorgeous. Who, Rayman? Hugh? I don't know. His voice doesn't do it for me. Not like that, at least.
That Rick was kind of fun.
Fun? We were almost torn to pieces.
Nah. Not even close. Reboot Edis. Oh, that's right. That's what we're trying to do, right?
You want to go back to the shelter and regroup?
Yeah, let's go back to the shelter. I'm not going to upgrade anything again. I just want to go get more, get healed up, patched up, and get more healing containers. And we're going to head back out immediately again. See, look at that. Oh.
Are you going to upgrade your gear?
Full health. Nope, no upgrades right now, chica. That's for next time. Maybe before we're done here tonight. Or maybe for the beginning of the next one. We'll see. Oh no, I guess I should do that then. Charge piercer. Do I want my photon laser again? Now, you know what? We'll re-equip my shockwave gun. I haven't used that in a little bit. I like to. Freeze. Expose. And heat. When the heat dies down, I'll be back in town. I got my mods. Yeah, I don't really want to change those. Back to the mines with me. World Machine says you get a lot of Japanese tourists there in the winter just to see the northern lights. Ooh. Any cute or hot Japanese women is a question, though. And hey, watch, he's gonna answer in a moment. He's gonna be like, no, but a bunch of really cute Japanese guys. Oh wait, no, is this the way I came in? I don't think it is. Maybe not. Uh-huh. Walking on the moon dust again. I can climb this. Can I go up here? Nope. I guess not. Invisible wall? Invisible fucking walls. I can't go there like that. See? I can't do that kind of hacking. Can I shoot this? I can't. Well, I can, but it does nothing. And I have no melee weapon.
I think we're getting pretty close.
You can see the Earth so well from here.
Yep. Nice and clear shot of home.
And yeah, look at that. See the Earth from here? Doesn't it just make you think, like Donkey in the first Shrek movie? Like, who'd want to live in a shithole like that?
The Earth always looks so blue.
Down there, every place has its own kind of color.
You know everything about the Earth, don't you?
I've always been into space and stargazing. I've been all over, searching for places with the best views and clearest skies. Went all the way to the Namib Desert once.
Is that unusual?
Maybe a bit adventurous for some. But my parents supported me the whole way. Told me to do what I wanted to do. So I did. And you learn it's not enough to hear or read about a thing. Sometimes you gotta live it.
Hugh, I want to go too.
Go where?
To all of the places you've been.
All of them?
Yep, all of them.
Is that so? Then let's do it.
Let's do it!
Yep. That's that simulator. Aha! Here's an area I can go into. Tent! A lightweight portable tent set. Too simple for serious camping, but perfect for a kid's secret hideout. There we go.
Can't wait to get back to the shelter.
I wonder if Neil deGrasse Tyson will ever learn anything about this game. when Hugh said earlier that, oh, he's always been into stargazing, I thought of Neil deGrasse Tyson for obvious reasons, but also because recently I heard I watched and listened to one of his uh, Q&A sessions with his co-host, and he talked about his first telescope that he ever owned and his second telescope that he ever owned, and that I think he said he was 12 when was it his I think his parents got him that first telescope, and then he bought his second one with his own money. And he said, but that first telescope that he got is what no, that's bullshit. He got his first telescope because he went somewhere and he looked into that telescope somewhere for the first time, and that's what, left him in awe and led to him getting his first telescope. And that's when he got into serious stargazing, and that's what put him on the path to becoming an astrophysicist. World Machine says, you can't really tell when they're all bundled up in puffy parkas. Well, that's a fair point. Well, you know the place, Everybody knows that the best way to keep each other warm is to get naked and hold each other close, right? So that you have skin-to-skin contact, so you can keep each other warm, transfer that body heat. So why don't they just do that so you can tell the cute ones from the ugly ones? I think those are missed opportunities. But I don't live there, so what do I know, right? I live in a desert. We can't be naked like that and hold each other close like that and have that skin contact, because if we do that and we were outside, then we would overheat and we would die. It's possibly combust even. Or we would just dehydrate and be quickly mummified because all of the water in our bodies would just evaporate into the atmosphere due to the heat. Anything's possible. I already looked over here, right?
Tell me you got something.
I think it's a mod. Might be good to have. Let's go check it out.
Dun 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 dun. Ah, more cubes. See, Hugh thought we were done, but it's locked. Fuck. Never mind. Can't do anything yet, I guess. Oh, the big TV's going to waste. Oh. Oh, it's locked. Fuck, man. Oh, it's my gun. It's like, what the hell's that noise? And then when I put it away, it makes that other noise. Can I go this way? It's gonna be an invisible wall, right? Wait, there is no invisible wall. What? Oh, look at that! Again, what do I say sometimes, kids? Always exploring your video games. Your curiosity gets rewarded for it. See? I bet I can jump down here and die. But you know what? For once, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna control my... What do the kids call them? The intrusive thoughts? I'm actually gonna restrain them for once. Okay, well, now we go inside. Oh, I can hack it from here. Wait, hold up. Yeah, that does nothing for me. I thought it was a different one. It's just the same one. Alright, I'm gonna keep moving on for now. Maybe we can go back later to that, I don't know.
Guess this is a lab. Or at least it was.
Maybe the LunaDigger did this.
Lab incident and costs. Vishwanath, what a name. This is Vishwanath from the Medical Advancement Lab. I've never seen that name before. If I don't know if Noob Derek's still here or not. Maybe not, I'm thinking. But if he was, he'd be like, oh yeah, like my uncle is named Vishwanath. So is my cousin, his son. This is Vishwanath from the Medical Advancement Lab. I'm writing regarding employee Noah Parker. Wow, we went from a very foreign to me name to a very white name. Noah Parker, who was recently admitted to the medical bureau. Upon transfer, his right forearm had been compromised by a black fibrous substance. The damage has since progressed to his upper arm, and he is currently in critical condition. A black fibrous substance. Sounds like when Leon's been infected in Requiem and in Resident Evil 4. Furthermore, the substance responsible remains unidentified. It's black matter! It exhibits extremely potent dissolving effects on organic matter and grows by absorbing the material it contacts. Given its probable lunar origin, we hypothesize it may be related to lunum. That was my guess too. Any insights you could provide from a direct examination would be greatly appreciated. So it sounds like, I don't know, like syphilis. Isn't the whole thing with syphilis, or was it the Black Plague, or both, that like it basically decomposes your body while you're still alive? Does this make you look? I guess it doesn't make you look like a mummy or like a zombie.
It swallows things and then grows? It can't be as dangerous as it sounds, can it?
It sounds pretty dangerous to me. I don't know. I wouldn't want to mess with it. I wouldn't want to touch it. That's just me. Spider!
Be careful! Override protocol activate.
That's it, and she's got her ultimate. Nice. And look, this is the stuff. It's the evil goo of destruction. Do I get hurt if I touch it? Let's find out.
Oh. What's going on with my suit? Is it this black goop?
There it is. Ebola? Is that what Ebola does? You know, it's been a while since I read anything about Ebola. Or watched anything about Ebola. I don't think so. Probably not. You know what this looks like? It looks like that, what's magic sand? I don't know what the fuck it's called. The one that's sand that I would see the commercials of growing up as a kid too, where it's sand that that didn't clump or whatever. Or no, or it would hold its shape underwater so kids could play with it in water. Something like that. That's what it looks like. Just kind of looks like colored sand, except for the glowy purple bits, which almost look like they're alive somehow. It's the Blight in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, and it's the Hades corruption in Horizon 2. Although less evil looking. Kinetic sand? Oh, that sounds right. That sounds about right. Alright, we better get a big boss fight or something soon so that we can go sooner or later. Oh yeah, because look, we're almost at 3 hours. Nice. What do you want? Papita. Oh boy.
This ain't your run-of-the-mill walker.
There you go. There's your Zelda Blight. There's your Horizon Hades corruption.
There's some kind of interference in that.
Alright, how the fuck do we tackle this exactly? Special beam cannon! I don't think that's doing it. Do I just go for this? That's not working. Dodon Ray! Do I just keep shooting it to damage it and... Okay. Okay, so I can keep hacking it. In spite of it being stronger. Kamehameha! Bitch.
I'm not so sure. I think it's that black stuff that's doing this.
First Edis, now mysterious black goop. This can't be good.
Hey, look, this is not hurting me.
Suit's acting up again.
This doesn't seem like a typical case of suit degeneration.
Today's work schedule. Good morning, FYI. Routine inspections and access log audits will begin shortly at the Nexus Tower. Please note that the internal communications within the tower will be offline, so responses may be delayed during this period. Great. Now that I take that ticket I scored for Galactica Medals Final World Tour is wasted. Galactica Medals. Okay. Front row arena seats. I'll never get this chance again. A VR stream just can't match the real thing. No, don't tell me. The station AI is scanning my thoughts? Can't even daydream about my favorite band in peace? I should have never come to the moon. I guess not. Because the moon haunts you. What the fuck is that? It was big, ugly, and sandy. Oh, we got more of this red shit. Red corruption crystals, whatever the fuck it is. Which Diana can't handle yet. But she will soon, I'm sure. We're probably getting there. Anyway. Oh yeah, I guess we go this way now. Can I get this upgrade cube over here? I can probably reach that. Aha! Booyah.
Did you get a chance to look at the files?
Ah, right. You mean that one about a mysterious substance that dissolves organic matter?
Based on those results, we could be...
I mean, I don't know. We've been handling them now for like, what, years? They wouldn't hide something that serious now, would they?
But there's always the possibility we could be working.
I wouldn't worry about it. Anyway, isn't it time to change shifts?
Yeah. Alright. I gotta drop by the Nexus Tower before my shift starts anyways.
Well, if you're heading over that way, still curious at high.
Hmm. Give me another red zone. Last time I ended it after tackling a red zone. I'm going to do that again.
Access to a red zone.
Let me have it.
Should we take a break?
Checkpoint. Back outside again.
Hugh, we can get into the Nexus Tower from over there.
Oh.
Welcome to the Nexus Tower. Entrance to the tower is strictly prohibited. Any attempt to enter the facility will result in your immediate termination.
Thanks for the warm welcome. I'll see myself in.
Yeah, fuck you, Edis. Fuck you and your Pride Month colors. You saw that, Rainbow? I saw that. So a lot of people in the world that would still use gay like an insult nowadays. He's the bad kind of gay, Edis is, not the good kind of gay. Fuck you, Edis. You know what? They wouldn't welcome you at a gay pride parade. They kick your ass out. Nobody likes you. Wow. What does this do?
Well, let's just see if we can go.
We respect gay people, but not Edis gay. No. Edis is the... See? AI ruins everything. Now you can't even be gay in peace. Now you have gay AI. Gay AI that wants to destroy you and kill you and trap you.
Projectile incoming!
See, when do you ever hear about the gays, you know, bombing people? I've never heard of a gay person bombing another person. Not even American ones. Ay, culero.
Move, Hugh!
Wait a minute. We got this sand again. Oh, LunaDigger. Oh, saucy meatball.
Oh, if only we had a unit to delete nodes! Careful, they're hot!
That's right, asshole. Kamehameha.
On standby.
Nope.
Projectile incoming!
No sauce.
Look out!
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Good job, kid.
Shit. She's got her ultimate. I gotta keep that in mind. Okay. Could I reach? I didn't try to jump towards this fucking turret that keeps targeting me.
Incoming!
Maybe I can target it so I can take its ass out. Otherwise, it's just gonna keep going. Yep. I don't know why I didn't think about it earlier, but here we are. Fuck you! Look at the fucking saucy French fries just standing there. Ugh. Big baby. Big ugly baby. Oh, Cyber Kung Lao. We've got some dangers here. Let's do. We're gonna go. Ooh, upgrade cube. gonna go for that upgrade cube first. Upgrades, people, upgrades!
Look out!
Oh, Bing Ming wanted a LunaDigger. There it is. Well, I don't know if they're still around or not. Ooh. And I also don't know if I can even take... I don't think I can take it down yet either. Cyber Kung Lao. Where are you going? He's proposing. I say no. Oh, my lunafilament. That's mine. I earned that. Fuck you. I'm gonna take that from me. What the fuck am I supposed to be doing here exactly? Am I supposed to move this one up top, down below? Maybe so. Or above. Ah. My eyes burn. Yeah. Next checkpoint I get to. I think that's what we're gonna call it quits. We're getting closer to midnight too. I'm a bit hungry. But should I eat any more tonight? Probably not. Should probably just try to sleep once I'm done here.
Picking up a mod close by.
Any idea what it does?
Come on, we'll know when we get there.
Okay. Where to next? Across? Guess we might go across. Get on my stasis net ready. Let this fucker go around one more time.
Move, Hugh!
Saucy French fries, you want some?
Right on.
Think you're slick? You think you're funny? You think you're cute? I think you're dead.
Overdrive protocol, on standby.
Easiest encounter of my life. Ooh, there's a red zone. Wait, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this stuff over here first.
Its laser's warming up.
Whose laser? Oh, Cyber Kung Lao. Time to hack. Look, I'm just doing it standing on one platform. You suck. You couldn't take me out like that.
Doing my part.
Staying in one little spot? What a loser. Let's get this delicious. Yeah, you just stay over there, buddy. I'm busy. I'm looting, okay? I'm looting. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Stop it. Just stop tugging me around. Do 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 do. Hee hee. Ooh. Ooh. Impact barrier. Okay. We gotta get to that red zone now. It's over there. And then this is platforming that's completely different from the Sonic I played recently. And the Hollow Knight and the Mario and the Crash. Be careful with that. It's extremely dangerous. Be careful with... Let's do it. If there's a checkpoint in here, that'd be nice, but I'm not sure I can count on that. Nope, doesn't look like it.
Get ready.
Right on. That was fun.
This is fun. This place is warming up.
There's one. Maybe I should take care of you boys. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should do this. People, play with them.
This is my turn.
Special beam cannon.
It's on now. Take this.
Oh, you actually got me, you stupid cocksucker. Down by the sea. Ah, fuck. Too slow. Nah, fuck you. I just hit you with a little bit of space magic.
You're going down. Check. Take this.
Boom. Here, eat some of this.
Look out!
Take this.
Too easy. Where's the challenge? Bye. Loser. Oh, there's more. Holy shit. Well, it is a red zone, right?
Take this!
Critical hit makes it way too easy.
Like they're warming up. Yeah.
All right, you bitch. I let you have that. Here, have this too. Can I borrow that? Silver trophy. Confuse a certain enemy and borrow its shield. I did that?
Right on!
Thanks for the cover, Mr. Shield.
Yeah, no, get out of the fucking way, please.
Check. Take this!
There, you're done being confused?
Cover, Mr. Shield.
No, I guess not.
Back off!
Thanks for the cover, Mr. Shield. Yay!
It's on now!
Call this a red zone? I've just gotten bigger and badder, I guess.
Blast away and watch those bots kaboom!
They don't have me seeing red at all. And on top of that, I'm tired and my eyes burned. So wow. Shame on them. Pushovers. They had numbers, but that was about it. Didn't do much for them. Pure lunum.
Ooh, shiny!
Economize. A mod? Last shot with a non-primary unit may not break the weapon. The activation chance decreases over time.
That could be good with the right unit.
Come on, guys. We're supposed to be a unit. Suck my unit. I guess I've gotten everything I can get in here. That might have been the easiest red zone I've done so far. The benefit of experience, but we're not done yet. We gotta keep going at least a little more because I gotta get to my next checkpoint. But we're making progress. Oh, I haven't been up here yet.
Doing my part.
Away with you. I don't need this. Who's next? Uh-oh, fingers. Uh-oh, baby. Babies. You big ugly fuck.
Shoot out! Overdrive protocol on set.
Right on!
Eat my missiles! Down, boy. What, you don't want to go down? Oh, really? This shit again? Don't you worry, you pretty little head. What are you supposed to do on your own? You can't do shit. Oh, what the fuck is this supposed to be? Ooh. That's a fatality right there. If I ever saw one in this game, badass. Oh, we got a saucy French fry. Something stinks like stale French fries. Oh, bitch.
Right on.
Wow, yeah, this stream tonight, this is the most badass I've felt in this game. I guess I've just gotten to a point in which I hit hard like that. My experience has really built up. I feel like I fully know what the fuck I'm doing. Or as close to that as possible. Hame. Ah. Kung Lao.
Now it's my turn.
Bang. Down, boy.
Take this.
Ooh. Yeah, you might have to let me change the difficulty, but so I can make this more challenging now. He can do that? What the f- That's badass. No, no, buddy. No, no, no. Ugh. They don't make them like they used to. See, damn, I'm damn near untouchable tonight now. What happened? Somebody stop me. I might not be able. Oh yeah, she's had her ultimate this whole time. I could have done that and I forgot about it. Somebody help me tame this animal I have become. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Pure lunum. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ah, so many juicy, tasty things and toys. What do we got over here?
We're getting good at this.
Container masters coming through.
It's exactly what I was saying. God, we've gotten so good at this now. Now I just gotta get back down there again, I guess. How do I get all the way up there? Seems I can't do it from here. Ooh, can I get another... Nobody better mess with us. I got a fully charged child on my back. You don't want me to use him. Heading to bed. Good night to you too. Thanks for sticking around. Been here a while, man. Damn. Hope you sleep good. Wish the same for me, because I never know how I'm gonna sleep, to be honest. See, my Czech friend asked me, how are you doing? I'm streaming again. And I think it's past midnight now, so I'm trying to... Wow, is that my eye? So a little bit bloodshot. Yeah, I'm trying to get to a checkpoint so I can save the game and end the stream because it's a bit past midnight now, I think. So, yeah. I'm streaming. Sleep well too, man. Catch you next time. I gotta find that checkpoint so I can get my ass into bed sooner than later, too. I am tired. I want sleep. I need it. I want it. I need it. I gots to have it.
Look out!
Yeah, I'm not afraid to mess with this fucker anymore. Sticky bombs. You know what? I'll keep the sticky bombs this time. For fun. Wait, this is where I was at earlier, isn't it? Yes, it is. But wait. Yeah, I have to jump over here to get to that delicious loot up there, right? God, I love platforming on the moon. It's fun. I wish I could do this for real, in real life. Get some exercise, float through the low gravity.
We can use that back at the shelter.
Seems like a lot of fun. Look at this. Whee! Okay, what now? Whoop. We must get across. Whoop! And whoop! We got that, and now we can go in.
Picking up a mod close by.
Any idea what it does?
Come on, we'll know when we get there.
Yeah, we're gonna keep going. Whatever I missed, maybe I'll come back for it eventually, we'll see. Another ruined cabin, more training data. Cool. So we can do a couple more of those.
Edis's control terminal's gotta be up ahead, right?
Yeah, I hope so.
And here we are, checkpoint. I guess we won't be rebooting Edis here tonight either, huh? Well, that's okay. Could do it tomorrow night. Because I think I fully intend to stream this again tomorrow night. Unless any of the guys told me, hey, you know what, can we do Spyro? But I doubt it. I think I mentioned that before. More than anybody, I think I will let Kudo decide, right? Hey, you guys wanna, if he asks, right, you guys wanna play, you know, Spyro tomorrow night or something like that, then we'll do it. Otherwise, I'm not terribly bothered by it. I don't worry about it. Return to the shelter. I think I'm gonna spend all my stuff, upgrade again, unlock stuff, so I can leave myself prepared for the next stream.
Wanna check if we can upgrade anything?
And we'll just be good to go. We'll talk to Diana last. So I know I got one of those REM things again. Let me save that for last. Okay, obviously again. Dirty Diana! Bang. And... yeah, we'll do primary unit again. I'm not even halfway done maxing up my HP, my suit. But I think tonight I've proven I definitely don't need it. Not anymore. And I knew I would reach that point. That's why I prioritized it the least. Oh, my drone hype. I can equip that. No, I'll equip that next time. Let's upgrade the hacking node. Causing friendly fire. Let's upgrade the freeze. Maybe we can upgrade confuse next time. Auto hacking, object scan. Oh, I've only done this like once. The fast move, shit. I can do this. Am I gonna remember to do this next time? Probably not, but you know what? Let's get it. If I want to build... Hey, that's for him. Diana won't eat that. Repair up. Mod slot. Hacking gauge. Ah, oh, so delicious. Ooh, upgrading the hacking gauge and the overdrive. That sounds good to me. Let's do that. Complete. Hit him with everything next time. I could do a bit of auto hacking if I want to. No. We'll do... There's so much upgrading that I need to do for these weapons. But... Hey, tonight, it's like, I feel like I hit pretty hard tonight. And I feel like for the most... No, not for the most part. Maybe like half the time in this playthrough, I felt like, man, these enemies sometimes take a while to kill. I feel like I'm not hitting so hard, but tonight especially, like I've been saying, I felt like such a beast. I dodge so well, I counter so well, I fire so well, hack so well. This is the best I felt playing this game tonight, as it should be, right? Naturally, that's how it's supposed to happen. We'll upgrade Confuse. Confusion. Now it's available. All sanity is now beyond me. I don't have this unlocked either. Fuck it, let's get it. And I guess we're done for now. There's that. Let's do cabin coins next, I guess.
New training sim data has arrived.
Yep.
Be sure to give it a try.
Nah, I only got one. I'll do this one on the edge. Hyper focus. Direct hits from enemies no longer reset the hacking matrix. That sounds lovely. Although again, I've gotten so much better at evading tonight. Maybe I won't even need that at all.
Oh, you have quite the eye organ.
That's the third time he tells me that tonight. Wow.
Thank you for your patronage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Alright, Diana. Time to talk. And time to gift.
If I leave the balloons...
The balloons all okay?
Yep, they're all there.
Look at you go. I was always popping or losing every balloon I saw. What's wrong?
Well, the truth is, I did lose one.
That's all part of what makes balloons fun. Don't sweat it.
I lost my balloon. Is the stream ending, Bing Ming? Yeah, I was saying a couple of minutes ago. Okay, I'm back at the shelter. So I'm just gonna, spend all my resources to upgrade everything that I can. So I'm just chilling now. I did that. I unlocked everything that I can. Now I'm just gonna give like the 1 or 2 presents I have to Diana, talk to her for a little bit, see what she has to say, and I think we're gonna leave it at that for tonight.
Tell me a story.
Oh, it's only 5 minutes after midnight. I thought I was like half hour past that or something. Damn, okay. It's a little bit earlier than I thought. That's nice. How long have we been going? Oh, 3.5 hours. Hey, that's pretty good. That's about the average time that I do nowadays. Awesome. All right. Let's get presents. Tent. Cabin coin.
Wow. Can I use this as my secret hideout? I've always wanted one just like this.
How have you always wanted one? Look look at her.
Stay out, Hugh. This is my secret hideout.
That's adorable. We have to play hide and seek again with Diana. Sure, we can do that. I've thought about that. When I actually started playing after I did the training simulations, I thought about that.
If I ever get a bigger tent someday, I'll invite you in.
But that time is not now. I envy her. I kind of want to lie down like that and pass out too.
Yay, that was fun!
Is a bug net fun too? Probably. She likes everything. What a happy kid. Another cabin coin.
Hugh, I have a surprise for you.
Oh, another drawing.
Picture.
What is it now?
Ta-da!
Ah.
I made this while thinking about you. Thanks for always keeping me company and talking to me.
No problem, kiddo. I really like this one.
Me too. This is
good work.
This is the best one.
Hugh, I'll do my best.
That's the best one.
Butterflies, birds,
The most classic,
even a cat.
basic one, but the best one.
Why did you thank Edith for the warm welcome?
Of course, she doesn't understand sarcasm, at least not yet.
I was being sarcastic. But we can handle anything it throws our way. No problem.
Okay.
What else?
Oh yeah, I have a question about that globe. There's all these lines all over it. Isn't that annoying for the people who live there?
Actually, those lines aren't really there. They're just boundaries between countries. Humans have spent centuries making those up. And getting rid of them will probably take twice as long.
Hey, Hugh. How are humans and bots different? I get we were made differently. Our bodies, our materials, our functions.
Yeah, there's all that, but for starters, humans got a soul.
And I don't?
Well, I don't know. Actually, wait a sec.
Where can I find one?
Yeah, he stepped in it. He cornered himself. What a moron. That seems, yep, again, he gives that dad energy, right? That dad vibe. Of course, he would put himself in that situation.
Over there.
That's right. You're not like us people, you little shit. You don't have a soul. Uh-huh. Look at what he did. Oh, all right, we gotta play. Try to play hide and seek again. See if she hides somewhere else.
I want more REMs, Hugh.
More what? I don't understand what she said.
Let's play hide and seek again. You won't find me this time. I'm ready.
Does anything happen if I push square? Oh, I didn't notice that I actually had a limited time to find her.
I kinda want you to find me, but I kinda don't.
She sounds close by. Oh, the pictures are right here, the drawings. I hadn't noticed that. Why did it take me so...
Find me, but I kinda don't.
She's right here.
Wow, Hugh, you're so good at this. You won't find me next time. I'll pick a super hard spot.
Man, this is one of the best bases, shelters, resting places that I've ever had in a video game. At first, I just kind of went, yeah, it's cool. Typical sci-fi base, right? Whatever, you got your suits. And yeah, you got, it's alright, right? But the more I've added to it, and being able to play hide and seek, the more suits I've gotten, the hacking notes and my weapons over here on display, the place only gets cooler and cooler. And nicer too. Got the drawings here. I love how she drew. I didn't think of this when she first gave it to him. Her face right here, she looks like the drawings of the Casually Explained channel. You ever watch that? That guy uploads one of those videos once in a while. He's kind of funny. Alright, I think we are done now for tonight. That's everything. I got a couple of cabin coins now, right? But I'm gonna save those and spend those next time. So... and we'll play hide and seek again with her next time as well. She does look like Casually Explained. Yeah. I wonder if there's any inspiration from that. Probably not. It's probably just a happy coincidence. Anyway, everybody, we are done. People have gone for the night. I don't blame them, or for the day. Like Noob Derek, for example, it's noon-ish over there in his side of the world. So people have stuff to do and sleep to get as well. So I understand it. But I really love this. Has been a really fun stream, right? Again, I've said it like 2 or 3 streams maybe in a row for this game. It's like, wow, this is the most I've enjoyed the game. Wow, this is the most badass I've felt here tonight. And also, we talked about the fun stuff that we talked about here with Noob Derek, with War Machine, Bing Ming, etc. Here tonight. So it's been a really good time. Even though I started late, I actually had the thought before I started, I'm starting way later than I wanted to, but maybe it's not all bad because I remember there's been plenty of times around here where I start way later than I wanted to, but it works out pretty well. People show up and we have a good time anyway, so I really don't regret it or anything. But yeah, we're done here for tonight. Thank you everybody for tuning in here and helping make the stream as fun as you have. Obviously, I'm doing the thank yous first again, I guess. I want to thank the kid, Bing Ming, War Machine, Noob Derek, JT Gaming was here for a little while as well, right? So thank you guys for making it as fun as it's been. If you need more Pragmata streams in your life, obviously check out the channel for the previous 6 parts that I've done for the game. We keep getting closer and closer to the end of the story, to the end of this game. So, hey, if you missed stuff out and you want to catch up on some of what you missed, the previous streams are here on the channel on YouTube. This isn't just a Pragmata channel, though. Obviously, I have been streaming for more than 2 years now. So, if you like different kinds of games like I do, You can find even other Capcom games that I've streamed here on the channel. Like, for example, Mega Man 2 and Mega Man 3. I've also done streams and full playthroughs of the remake of Resident Evil 2, classic Resident Evil 4, the remake of Resident Evil 4, and Resident Evil Requiem as well. Those are all my first Resident Evil games. I'll play more of those at some point in the distant future. I also have done streams for other game franchises, Crash Bandicoot games, Spider-Man games, Hollow Knight games, Sonic, 16-bit, 8-bit, and modern. I've done, what else? A little bit of Fortnite, some Marvel Rivals, Human Fall Flat, Skyrim, Oblivion, Doom, Doom Eternal, Neo Replicant, Nier Automata, and more. I think you get the idea. I've done a good little bunch now in a little more than 2 years. So you like streams, you like gaming, check out all the streams, hundreds of them here on the channel. I've done dozens of YouTube shorts by this point as well. I'm actually pretty happy because the one that I just put up yesterday, right, since it's a new day now, it's past midnight, the one I put up yesterday is a Resident Evil 2 one that's like 15 seconds long. And I saw earlier before I started the stream, it's up above 1,000 views now. So the YouTube algorithm is being nice to me. So same thing as the streams. I've done dozens of YouTube shorts, and they are mainly moments that I've taken from the hundreds of streams that I've done for all these different games. So if you like gaming, once again, gaming is what we do around here. If you want even more content, because this channel is constantly getting fresh streams, constantly getting fresh clips as well, then, stick around by liking the stream, subscribing, turning on notifications so that you can hang around here with us in the live chat when I'm here live, right? And we can talk about Linux and Pragmata and other games and whatnot, right? So we have a good time. We try to have a chill time around here. That's what we do. That's the main goal of this channel. So yeah, please support the channel in those ways. If you want to find me or some of us elsewhere, right, outside of YouTube, you can, because I have a Patreon, I have a TikTok, a Twitter, and a Discord server as well. If you enjoy this free content, which is always going to be free as far as I can imagine, but you want to support it because you enjoy the content that much, you can at patreon.com/manmanynames, where you can currently support it for as little as $3 a month. And I might make it in the near future so that you can support it with whatever amount that you want to, instead of having a minimum, right? Yeah, but you can do that, patreon.com/manmanynames. On TikTok, I upload the same clips that go up here on the channel as YouTube Shorts. So the content is the same, but it's another place, another way for you to watch some of the content if you want to do so elsewhere. I hang around on Twitter pretty much daily, so you can find me there, replying to, people talking about gaming, retweeting gaming, meme stuff, funny stuff, world news, etc. Over there on Twitter on the daily. And finally, we have the Discord server where you can find me and the kid. You can find Kudo, Noob Derek, and a handful of others as well on the Discord server. We have a handful of different channels now. And, we'll keep modifying and updating the Discord server as the weeks and the months go by. So if you're on Discord, you want to hang around with me, you want to hang around with us, that's where you can do it, at the Discord server. I'm going to have links down in the description below when I edit this stream in the near future, so you can click or tap on any of those and find me, find us, wherever you want to find us. Or you can just look me up in these places with my handle. It's the same everywhere, at manmanynames, all lowercase, all together, one word, at manmanynames. And that's it for the plugs, pretty much, everyone. Bing Ming asks, hey man, one last question. Will I play Subnautica? I'll tell you what, Bing Ming. I say this once in a while around here too. I like to tell people that I don't make promises that I can't keep. So I'm not going to promise you that I will, but I will say the more times you guys bring it up over the weeks and the months, the more intrigued I am by it. So I will say it's not out of the question. It's not out of the realm of possibility. Since you guys have brought it up more than once recently, I'm going to look up reviews of it so I can have an even better idea of what I'm getting into. See, the kid's excited at the thought of that as well. the kid had the idea as well, right? You asked like, hey, like, would you want to do, do a co-stream and we play Subnautica? You know what? Like, her and I talked about me streaming God of War Sons of Sparta, right? And I confessed to her, you know what? The one time we did it, I was kind of bored because it's a single-player game. She understood it, and she said, oh, okay, you know what? If you want to, return to it and do it on your own, you can. So that's Sons of Sparta. But Subnautica, I think, could be the kind of game where if we try to play it together, her and I, maybe that would be a lot more fun to do together, even if the first game is a single player game. So if we wanted to tackle that together, you know what? You guys are slowly convincing me more and more that that's something we could make happen in the future. It wouldn't be right away. You'd probably have to wait for it a little bit, but I'm having more consideration for it now. Noob Derek is back. Hey, we're just I already did the plugs, Noob Derek, and the gameplay is done for tonight. Bing Ming was just asking me, as you can see, if I'm ever gonna stream Subnautica, so I just got done answering that. Question is, do Kudo or Gordon have Subnautica at all in their libraries? I have no idea. I've never checked. Because I don't have it in mine. I only have a small handful of games in like my 2 PSN IDs that I have in my 2 PSN libraries. And I don't have Subnautica in either of them. Kid says, yeah, we could do that so that I don't suffer alone in fear. Bing Ming, there is hope. Bing Ming says, yes, you would wait an eternity for Subnautica. Fuck. Okay, before we go, I'm going to do you guys a solid. Okay? I am going to turn on the PS4 and here on the monitor where I have the stream on real quick, and I'm going to check if Gordon or Kudo have Subnautica in their libraries. If that's the case, then that could happen sooner instead of later. So let's check that out real quick. See what's going on before we go. I can't see your comments in the chat from you guys for a little bit, but I think that's okay. I'll, do a little bit of commentary as we go, okay? PS4 is booting up. Let's see. Let's go into Gordon's library because he's the person that I know on PSN that has the most games in his digital library. Holy shit, he's a maniac. He's bought so many games over the years, and that's like the main reason why he shared his PSN with me a handful of years ago. After begging me for like 2 or 3 years, dude, let me share it. And I'd be stubborn, like, no, I don't want other people's accounts. I don't want to be a moocher, blah blah blah. But after like 2 or 3 years of him bringing it up, I gave in. And I'm like, fine, I'll mooch off of you if you want me to mooch off of you so bad. He had to beg me and convince me to do it over a long period of time. How crazy is that, right? You think I would have been readily excited? Yeah, access to free games, sure, I'll mooch them off of you. But no. It took a while. Gordon does not have it. Does not have Subnautica, any of the games. Captain Tsubasa comes up here. That's in the entire library, so there you go. Let's see. Log out of PS4. Let's log into. I doubt Kudo has it too, but I'm willing to be proven wrong. It's like, and right now, for example, even if Subnautica is cheap, I have some money. I had to spend some of it hours ago. Pay some bills. And then the money that I have now, unfortunately, is gonna go to more bills as well. So I wish I could say, fuck yeah, let me drop a bit of change on that, but I can't afford to do that. So I'm not a rich and famous content creator yet, to be honest. I'm just a guy. I'm just a poor boy. I need no sympathy. I do need sympathy. I need a lot of sympathy. Okay, let's see. Library. Okay, it didn't die yet. Sub-Zero. There are no search results. Yeah, so I guess Gordon and Kudo, yeah, they've never been terribly interested in Subnautica, so there you go. Maybe later than sooner. We'll see. Because I can't afford to spend on games right now, to be quite honest. I wish I had it in me to lie to you and say, "Fuck yeah, dude, I can. I can buy whatever I want whenever I want." But that's just not the reality of my situation. It's just not. That's why I mooch off of their games. Anyway, okay, what I miss? See, the kid expected they wouldn't have it. Yeah, I expected the same, but I thought it was worth a quick look anyway. Yeah, you felt that between the two of them, Gordon would be the one more likely to have it. Me too. You knew it wasn't going to be happening anytime soon, but just knowing it's going to happen is more than enough for you. Yeah, sure. Okay. So sure, we could do Subnautica in the future, but we got to get it first. Damn it, I could have checked how much it cost too. While I was there, I could try to check on my phone, I guess. Let's see. Let's see, open up the PlayStation app. That'd be faster than booting up the PS4 again. Let's see. There's a sale. There's always sales going on in the PlayStation Store. Subnautica. It's $29.99. I guess it's not on sale. Subnautica came out way back in 2021. Oh, it's a little bit older than I thought I remembered, to be honest. Oh my god, look at that big creepy bastard. I'm looking at the screenshots here on the PlayStation Store on the app. It actually looks a lot more colorful than I remembered. So creepy octopus fucking creature. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Can't see it very well. Then there's this shit. Looks like something out of Ocarina of Time, if you ask me. Oh, you can't see that at all. It's green. Yeah, you still can't see it. It's a big, scary fish fucker with its mouth all open, like at the bottom of the sea somewhere, I guess, with big old teeth everywhere in its mouth. You can see it. Looks like some kind of scary deep sea creature for sure. Okay, so it costs $30 plus the digital tax that we have around here. Subnautica Below Zero is also $30. And, oh yeah, you guys told me last time that the third game hasn't come out yet, right? People are waiting on the release for that. Still. Kid says, and then we... Oh, Bing Ming says, if it's gonna happen someday, you're gonna wait for that someday. Okay, cool. The kid said, and then we will shit our pants together. Sure. Her with the knowledge that you have on Subnautica might give us an advantage, but fucking hell, you don't doubt you're gonna be freaking out when you actually play the game. Uh-huh. What did I see? Oh yeah, that thing. Send it on Discord. You think you know what it is too? Yeah, that was the freakiest looking thing that I saw. It's because anything that looks like that, like one of those rare deep sea fish that you only find in the dark depths of the ocean that have the freaky little eyes, or the big freaky eyes, and they have the big old mouths with the teeth and the appendages, little tentacles or whatever, antenna sticking out. It's freaky shit. Below Zero is a sequel. Okay, not a prequel. All right. Okay. All right, well, Bing Ming, I think we've answered your question a lot more thoroughly than you expected, huh? Yeah, I can't make promises that it's gonna happen anytime soon. Mainly because I'm a poor boy, not because of a lack of time or because I'm too busy for it. If I really want to get to a game and make room for it on stream, I will. But I like to have, some sense of structure and order, right? Hey, if I started a game, I gotta finish that game before I can move on to the next one I really want to play and whatnot. But there you go. Kid says, our mission has been activated. Great work, Bing Ming. There you go. I guess we can do that eventually at some point. We can freak out together. Yeah, you guys got anything else you want to talk about or add? Or do we get going? Kid says that she thinks it's time that I got my sleep and dream of the octopus and the other big sea creature. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm 3 decades old. It's like the chances of me being kept up by anything scary are a lot lower at this point in my life than they have ever been. They can scare me. Scary stuff can scare me in the moment, but then I get over it. I think I proved that especially with the remake of Resident Evil 2 when I was streaming that, right? Even in those 3 infamous streams in which I felt really stressed out by the time I was done, it's like that was fine. 10, 15 minutes after the streams ended, I was fine again. I felt like myself again. Maybe a bit tired, but at peace. No nightmares or anything, or needing to sleep with the lights on. We should get going. All right, Bing Ming. All right, kid, let's get going. Okay, everybody. So once again, thank you guys for tuning in, sticking around for good chunks of the stream like you did. The stream was a lot more fun because you guys were here. Obviously, that's always the case. So we'll be back again real soon, probably tomorrow night, and stream more Pragmata again. We want to keep playing the game, seeing the story unfold, and being more of a badass again. I think after tonight, I have earned the right to rock that sci-fi samurai suit and that like ninja suit that Diana has as well. So I think we're gonna rock that next stream because I feel like I've gotten good enough at the game now after tonight that I can be a badass and rock that. So we'll do that probably tomorrow night. But until then, we hope you take care wherever you may be in the world, and we'll catch you here for the next stream. Peace out, everybody.